You suck a nut. You nut sucker. I'm gonna put you in this coffee. Can you see yourself? Hold on. Hold on, where's my phone? Yeah, I want you to get a good look at your fucking self. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh. I said not pins. Dark there. Look at my dick. Little penis back there. Ah. Okay, just making sure these are all good. Sweet. Gregory, thank you very much for the host. Good morning. Hello. What up, Kelno? Hey, welcome in, dude. Hi, guys. Oh my God, there's so many of you. What up, gamers? This is considered synthwave, also known as retro electro. I'll post a link in chat for you, the playlist I'm listening to right now. What up, Rob? Hey, good to see you, man. Just to let you know, I still need to set up a podcast date with you. I'm currently looking at January are the next dates that I have open. I'm still planning on getting in on that, alright? What up, Remax? Oh shit, that coffee's good. Hello, zombies. Good morning. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Looking awfully blue. Ooh, there's a new version of my camera software. Must upgrade. There we go. I'm not so pale now. We'll save that for later. Remax, is good to see you. Zombies, welcome into you. Gamers, thank you for the host. Rob dies a lot. Thank you for the host as well. And Kami Surge, thank you for the host. Welcome in, everybody. It's great to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. I hope to God none of you are going shopping and you're all waiting for those Cyber Monday tech deals. I just updated my fucking graphics drivers and it's telling me that I need another one. You got your Yeti to work? No shit. It's fucked up, fixed, but it's fixed. Look, I feel like that's 99% of the things that I fix. You know what? I updated the drivers on my goddamn streaming PC, not my gaming PC. Good being a nerd with my new potential date. Oh, sweet. Dick and docks. Dick and drives. Dicks and hard drives. Hard drives. Hard driving the dick. So you replaced the USB port on the Yeti. Did you have to bust out a soldering iron for that? No shit. Here's my next question. Did you break it or did it break? That's the question. It's the question of the day. I'm going to start this playlist over because I really like the first half compared to the second half. I don't like how Twitch wants me to run reruns. I don't want to run reruns. Run reruns. Retweeted Twitter. Retweeted Twitter. Oh my god, I was shaking my head and I got a tickle inside my ears and it gave me the chills. That was weird. So what up, everybody? Hi. What up, people? Again, happy Friday. Happy post-Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had some good food. I think one of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving is scrolling through social media and seeing everybody's food and like seeing the different spins that people put on their food. I think I saw somebody that had like a mini pumpkin on their plate. It was very odd, but I was intrigued. What was the favorite thing that you ate yesterday? Does your family have any specialties? Like things that they do well? Something that you make real good? Star Wars and Harry Potter? Well, one of those is good entertainment. Star Wars! The older version of the Yeti had weak USB ports. Okay. And that's the thing too. Did it plug in the bottom or did it plug in the back? I feel like either way with that mic and how it's on a swivel. You know, it's just probably not a great way to plug in a microphone cable. To the bottom? Yeah. Yeah. You know, man. I'm gonna put chat over here. I melted the volume knob by mistake a bit and I had some shit wick. So desoldering was a bit fucky. You gotta get yourself a solder sucker, man. Dude, did you know that a male testicle goes for 60 grand on the black market? Do you know how many Suckmaster 5000s that is? $150. Do what you gotta do, okay? What up, Master Charles? Good morning. Good to see you. Hi. You had a Yeti for 8 years? Oh my god. Remax, did you see that middle-aged stream? Got his Go XLR? New beanie-ish. I got this at TwitchCon. But now that they sell it on the Amazon store, I kind of wish I would have just waited. So I didn't have to ship $400 worth of Twitch merch home with me. That was the worst part. When I got back to the Airbnb and I realized that I was going to have to stuff all of these clothes into a suitcase and I bought 3 hoodies. My luggage was tight. It was so tight, but it made it home. I wanted to go with XLR, but I did not really want to go through all that. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you're not into content creation and you're not chasing the quality dragon, USB mics sound great. Your mic audio for your daily gaming is being compressed by Discord's terrible filters, and then it's also being reduced down to 96 kilobits per second. Do you really need to drop an insane amount of money on a microphone? No, you don't. And then you have to get into the whole, here's the thing. If you can either spend time This is like a great segue into stream coaching conversation that we're not getting into. You can either spend the time to learn, or you can spend the money. You can spend the time to learn audio, proper gain staging, sound treatment, learn about filters, and you can get amazing sound. As I've seen with so many people that get amazing sound quality out of Yetis and out of AT2035. You know Elspeth, the very popular streamer here on Twitch, who also does voice acting and was in that Castle of Hyrule game? She uses a fucking AT2035. It sounds so good. It sounded so good that I was so mad that I sold mine in place for this, and I still don't sound as good as her, but that's the thing. She has just an amazing voice. There's nothing. Your mic is only as good as your voice. Then if you don't have a great voice, you're gonna have a hard time. Or instead of spending the money, you can instead of spending the time, you can spend the money. Like getting yourself whatever XLR mic you want and a Go XLR Mini. You plug it in, it asks you what kind of mic you have, it stages the gain for you, it has the Midas preamp, so you have 72 decibels of gain. Will work with any mic without a cloud lifter. You got a compressor built in, you got a de-esser built in, you got a noise gate built in, you got high and low pass filters built in. Like, you just buy a Go XLR Mini and then a mic, and you have an amazing mic setup. Like, people used to spend $500 just on a Shure SM7B, and then they would have to get the cloud lifter, and then they would have to get the mixer and the extra cable because of the cloud lifter. And then because most people didn't know what they were doing, they would just buy a DBX286S. And now you've got $1,000 worth of audio equipment. Now you can buy a Go XLR Mini and like a pod mic, decent boom arm. I mean, the pod mics are small, so you don't need a Rode PSA1 or a Blue Compass. You can just get a cheapy boom arm. You've got an amazing audio setup for like less than $400. And then you don't have to learn anything because the Go XLR does everything for you. Now, I would argue, as somebody who's trying to be a successful online dude, I would like to learn about the audio. I would like to learn the ins and outs of what everything does and how everything works, so that when things don't work, I know what to do in order to fix it. You might not have such a great time if you don't know anything about audio and you just get a Go XLR. I'm catching up on chat now. Bye. Okay. Oh, what up, Roy? Baby. Oh.
Hola.
God damn it, Paul. That timing on that. Paul Carey, 16 months. If I could get some emotes up in chat to say hello and thank you, I'd appreciate it. Paul, it's good to see you, buddy. I hope you've been good. I know you've been good because you're dope. Did I see your pig? Are you talking about your rock hard cock, or do you have a baby pig now? Kami, did you fry how many of you guys fried turkey? And how many of you baked the turkey? Happy food coma Dave part 2. You know, I actually didn't get that big of a food coma. Like I mentioned before, Weenie and I went to Boston Market for our Thanksgiving. I'll tell you the best part about Boston Market. They had like this 10-ounce side of cranberry walnut relish. So it was basically cranberry sauce with walnuts in it. But it wasn't the same consistency as like cranberry sauce out of a can. Oh my God. Who needs turkey gravy when you've got cranberry walnut relish? That's what I'm talking about. No Thanksgiving here? Oh, that's right. God damn it. We had this herb stuffing because we didn't buy the original. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. That doesn't sound good. I love me some stuffing. Some moist, plump stuffing. I also like that breading side dish at Thanksgiving. Ooh, let me see what fucking Greg. Sign in required. Wait a minute. Did you link me a not safe for work page, Greggy? You son of a bitch. Oh my God. You know you work too much when you put in your work 1Password instead of your personal 1Password. Oh my God. That is a deflated pig. Where's all of his insides? Well, hopefully you guys will be able to see a lot of Jimmy and his GoXLR stuff tonight, actually. So if you didn't know, tonight is Jimmy and I's dual stream of Super Mario World. We're going to be co-oping a campaign using the wonderful technology of Nintendo Online. And we're going to say fuck Discord, and we're actually going to use our phones. Why is there still a... There is. Okay, we're good. Hey, how many other people in here do have GoXLRs? I'm actually curious. Yeah, I had an AT20. I had an AT2020 for the longest time. And then I upgraded to an AT2035, which was kind of dumb now that I look back, and like I went from one condenser microphone to a little bit better of a condenser microphone. And I did pair it with a DBX 286S, so it was better. But looking back, not knowing anything about audio, I was like, wow, that was really dumb. Knackers. You live and learn. Noise gates are the most important things for people who want to just game. This is true.
Tell me who's that baby? Manger that. Tell me who's that baby? Manger that. Was he a tiny little baby?
Knackers. What up, my dude? Hope your Thanksgiving was amazing.
It wasn't. Yeah, what up, Anarchy? My dude, 9 months in a row. Fresh, hot baby on the way. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in, welcome back. Appreciate the continued support. You guys are too nice to me. No, wait, Greg, are you still using Noise Gator to this day? Dude, I remember that from like GSN days, dude. That shit is so old. Well, here's the thing. Noise Gator is great. You are? I don't even know how you got that shit to work, man. Are you still on Windows 7? I thought that shit didn't work with Windows 10. Salty Sam knows all about that. Baked with 10 pounds of butter and bacon. You know what? I did see your turkey on the social medias, and it did look fantastic. Dragon Craze, it's good to see you, man. Cheap condenser mics these days sound way too good. The one I'm using is dirt cheap, and I make a living with it. Exactly. I've seen... I don't want to say that I've gotten into it with other people on social media about this, but I have definitely had some abrasive contact with people that are like, stop recommending condenser mics to people. They have to get dynamic. They're less sensitive. No, they're fucking not. There's applications for both microphones. Stop regurgitating what you came across on Reddit to make it look like you're smart. Just stop. Actually do some research and understand the difference between the two and why there's great applications for both, and then talk. But that's the thing. That's streamer Twitter is one of the worst things to be a part of. One of the absolute worst things. It's a necessary evil, and I do love Twitter because of how much good comes of it, but god damn.
I was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing diapers, alright? Which means before you were born!
Get that ass sucked! Oh my god. Yo, Anarchy! Ah! Yo, get that ass sucked, brother. That's what I'm talking about. God damn! Coming in with the generosity. Hot and raw. Roy Speedrun, Commie Surge, Corey Doug, Tongue Shuffle, and Vodka Smoothie. Roy, that's a 3-month. Commie Surge, that's a 9. Corey Doug, that's an Uno. Tongue Shovel, that's an Uno. And Vodka Smoothie, that is a dose. Fucking congratulations to all of you. Anarchy Kill Switch, thank you for being amazing and gifting out some subs. Thank you for not only supporting me, but sharing the love. Tongue Shovel's there. Oh, your name just cracks me up every time I see it. I will never forget Tongue Shovel. I can make one. So blue underneath. Anarchy, that was very kind. Good God. Thank you, man. You smoked both of your turkeys. Both fried and baked. Okay, so Salty knows what's up. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have... Okay. We're going to get to the main point of today's stream in a sec here, but y'all know I love sitting here talking with you. By the way, small teaser announcement. Somebody hit me up a couple weeks back and asked me to be on their podcast. And the podcast is called Conversations with Creators. And you know it's good because when he hit me up, he's like, hey, you want to do a podcast? And I said, absolutely. How much time? How long do they usually last? I just need to know how much time to allot. And he says, usually they're about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. And then I went, not this episode, dog. And the episode was 2 hours. So that episode actually drops this coming Tuesday. So it was a 2-hour podcast where he just asked me questions for 2 hours straight. And we had some really good conversation. He was an awesome person. I just met him for the first time. He was recommended to me by Space Shark. And just a cool dude. He's I think just now getting started out with like Twitch and content creation and stuff. He was a cool dude, and we had a really good conversation. So that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. Let me install. Okay, so I removed Brave from my daily driver list. I stopped using the Brave browser, and I am now using Opera, which... Why can't I... Ranker face? Hello? Oh, does it think it's... Oh, Opera thinks it's a naughty. It's a naughty extension. Hold on. Ranker face Z. Other browser. Just give it to me for Chrome, because it doesn't look like it's working for... Please click Add Extension. There we go. There are those emotes. Okay. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. We're good. I'm going to try and catch up on chat now, okay? Been busy with work, but good to see your face. It's been a while, Paul Carey. It's always good to see you. I know you're always here in heart and spirit, man. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. The best pie ever, pecan praline pie. You know, when we were at Boston Market, we tried to get we were going for a pecan pie, and then we realized they had apple, so we went with apple. It's gutted and being roasted. I didn't know that you roasted pig after you gutted it. I've never had like a full roasted pig before. Why is the baby hot? Is this a joke that you're asking me? I see you, Rob. Good. It's not. That's. Oh, Foul Matrix. I almost missed you, man. I'm sorry. You guys are chatting too much. I can't keep track of chat. I'm sorry. Stop talking. Shut your mouth. But yeah, I'd like to do that, Rob. And I'm also interested in the VSC that you're doing. Because yeah, I definitely want to build like a audio for dummies part of that encyclopedia. I stopped using NoiseGator and VB cable when Discord had a noise gate. Right, and I guess the only downside is with the way that you were doing it before, Salty, is you now have system-wide noise gate instead of just Discord noise gate. But here's the thing. If you're recording in OBS, you have a VSC noise gate you can use. If you're using Discord, you have a noise gate. If you're using TeamSpeak, #ad, you have a noise gate. So it's not as necessary as it used to be, but it's definitely convenient. Which is why I just kind of like having a hardware noise gate, because then it's everywhere. I appreciate Anarchy. Thank you. So I bought my nephew a Nintendo Switch for Christmas today, but here's the catch. I've replaced the new extended battery life Switch, which I bought today, with the old Switch I bought for myself last year. You son of a bitch. He's not going to know, but he will remember. Does Opera block Twitch ads with extensions? I think it does. The only issue that I've been having with Opera lately is that the favicons and the tabs don't always load correctly. Like I'll have a bunch of YouTube tabs open and they will all show Reddit favicons, which kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, it's one of those things where you kind of have to pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember which ad blocker I was using. Do you guys actually have success with browser ad blockers working with Twitch ever since they introduced those Slipstream ads? I guess I'll install it and give it a shot. Because there is a built-in ad blocker. I haven't used it, I don't think. Some pecan pie with salted caramel ice cream. Oh, baby. Oh my God. So okay, here's a crazy thing. I saw the other day, there was a clip for Walking Dead. And they fucking dug a hole and they threw the pig in it to cook it. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know people actually buried things to cook them. But that's 3 different noise gates to set up. But I mean, if you're all just going by decibel level, shouldn't it be the same decibel level for every app? I understand what you're saying. It's better to have a global noise gate.
Nakradab.
Yeah! What up, Sonder? Oh shit, is it? Oh, baby! We now have 30-month resubs coming in. That's nuts! That is absolutely nuts. Sonder, 30 months. My very first subber ever, and I know you hate me bringing that up, but I'm just going to bring it up every time, okay? Love you, buddy! Goodbye! I mean, hello! What's up, Pink Old Petch? uBlock Origin has never failed me. Okay, I have re-added it. I must say, this is one of the first... Lobo! Trying to take that #1 spot. He's trying. Lobo, what's going on, dude? Yo, fucking Pog Champ, dude. Let me get you one of fucking these. Yeah! How's that? Lobo, it's good to see you, man. Hey, if there's anybody in here who missed last episode of the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast, my homie Lobo Styles, influencer, manager at Reverb Games, had some great stories to tell. And we got some fantastic insight on what this man has to deal with on an everyday basis. And he confirmed my suspicions that all streamers suck. But it's okay. Because if we all suck, here's the thing. It's like, it's an eye for an eye. If everybody has somebody else's genitalia in their mouth, we're all getting pleasured. So some of them just, but there's going to be that one person who like doesn't like it in the butthole, and he's just got to take it for the team, and he's going to have his mouth with a penis in it, but he's not going to have his penis in somebody else's mouth. Lobo's the kind of man you want on your side. Yeah, I had to leave Brave browser, man. It's too bad. Everything else about it was great. I love the UI. I love how they organize their settings panel. I loved everything about it, except that it just wouldn't work randomly. Like there was one credit card website, it wouldn't load. It wouldn't load my dental insurance web portal. It would not load my Best Buy, something related to Best Buy. There's just a bunch of things that just wouldn't work. And it would always piss me off. Lobo, thank you again for the 100 biddies. Sandra, thank you very much for the resub. It's great to see you guys. Hawaiians do pigs like that. Burn a ton of woods to heat up the rocks, then wrap the pig in palm leaves and bury it. Oh. I did not know this. Do you know of an alternative global noise gate? Yes. The DBX 286. If you want it, dude, Greg, here's the thing. You just got to do it hardware. You go hardware with it, and then you don't need to worry about software. And then once you, and here's the great thing about that, is once you get a hardware appliance, you can send that signal anywhere to any computer and have the same exact thing. Like the best part about the setup that I have right now is my mic signal goes to 2 different computers, and I don't have to manage noise gate on either of them. But then you got to buy into it, right? You got to buy into that process. I would get a hardware noise gate, but I have no room. All you got to do is just put it under. Look at it. You buy a keyboard tray off of Amazon, and you just stick it to the bottom of the desk. And then unless you're Rock Lobster and you pull this all the way out and have it crash to the floor. Sorry, Rock Lobster. I had to call you out there, bud. Lobo, thank you again, man. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I was creeping on you playing World of Warcraft yesterday while I was playing some Fortnite. Looked like you were having a good time. I mean, Roy, here's the thing. You could try it and you could not see any of the problems that I have, but there was probably like 3 or 4 different websites that I would have to open up Chrome to get to work properly. Like you would just go to click buttons and they just wouldn't do anything. It was super frustrating. Other than that, Brave was an awesome, awesome browser that I very much liked. I started installing it on all the servers that I managed at work because it just worked so great. Like it's so lightweight. And then again, same thing. Like we started trying to get into certain portals that we manage our firewalls and shit just wasn't working. So I stopped using it. Rumors of Borderlands for you as well. It's going to be a little while, Sonder. After my teeth and my car situation, I've dumped a lot of money that I didn't have. And so I need to be a good boy and start paying off some debt before I do anything. Like, it's still going to be around, right? Like, Borderlands ain't going anywhere. But I just need to focus on being an adult. And here's the thing, is that there's a pretty good chance of a good tax return, you know, having this business that is most likely going to be claiming a loss. And then having my car and my teeth and having all those expenses and all those deductions, there's a pretty good chance that I will have a nice tax return. And if that's the case, it's going to be awesome because then I can just clear all that debt that I just threw on myself and be back to square one, which would be lovely. So that's kind of what I'm hoping on. If that doesn't happen, I'm real fucked. No, it'll be all right. It'll be okay. Dude, I saw that, Lobo. You're nasty. The Jeep looked great, by the way. Yeah, I did see some great Black Friday deals. A lot of the keyboard vendors that I follow were also doing Black Friday sales. Teddy Fresh had a Black Friday sale today where some of their hoodies were like 40 or 50 bucks. Ooh, it took some motherfucking restraint to not buy a bunch of keyboard stuff. Alrighty, so the purpose of today's stream 35 minutes into being live. I want to go over this particular document I have. It is called the Streamer Encyclopedia. It's a Google Doc that is online and public that I have been building on for years and years and years and years. And there's no way that I can know absolutely everything that needs to be on this page, right? There's a lot of things that could probably be added or probably be updated to make this document the most up-to-date and the nicest that it can be. So, where the fuck? Is it here? Yeah, is it here? Yoink. Okay, there. Oh, that's not it. Is it display 3? Display 3? There it is. Okay, bud. So this is what it looks like. Just gonna move this over a little bit. Is this cut off? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. So here's kind of the deal. The point of this document is not to be a guide for one particular thing. It's not meant to be like a how-to guide for, say, for streaming music, you know? The whole point of an encyclopedia is to link you to the best place to go. So for example, artists. These are all artists that I personally have worked with and commissioned for things, except for these two. These four. So half of them. Same thing when it comes to audio. Dual PC audio, compressors, microphones. You know, should you be buying a dynamic or a condenser microphone? All of the questions.
Yes, yes, yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't go. Say less.
Fuck me, make this artist and partner soon.
Did you just say you wanted to get fucked? You like, with a penis?
A penis. So anyways, there's probably some updating that could happen here throughout the entire thing. And what my plan was to do this live so that if anybody had any suggestions, we could kind of help build this together. Because the main point of this document is when somebody sends me a message and says, hey, do you know anything about NDI? And I can say, yes, I can. Yes, I do. And then they start asking a bunch of questions. And instead of me saying the same thing over and over and over to person A, B, 3, and 4, I can just say, hey, check out this guide, scroll down to NDI, do some reading about it, and figure out if it's something that's worth, you know, pursuing for yourself. And that's the best, in my opinion, that is the best way to learn as a consumer of all of this new information. Is you gotta go do the reading yourself. Because if you just ask somebody and they tell you and you implement it without learning, you're just as dumb as you started. The whole point is to just get you smarter, get you better, get you fucking Daft Punk, okay? Bigfoot, thank you very much for the 6 months. Tier 3'd out of his goddamn ass. Thank you. It's good to see you. I gotta lose this beanie. It's getting too hot in here. It's like really hot. We're fresh shaved today too, by the way. It always becomes a little bit weirder to wear hats. Sandra, did I tell you that I need to I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on these? So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know why. As you can see, the cable near the end is a little stretched. Did I get a resub as soon as I took my headphones off?
Who loves you, baby?
I do. So as you can see, it's a little stretched. And when I move certain ways, my left ear cuts in and out. Now, I know that these headphones are supposed to be tanks. and that it is 99.9% chance of being my fault that these headphones are a little bit broken. It seems like it's this over here. It seems like it's the connection by the end of the cable and not here. So first of all, Bigfoot, again, thank you for the 6 months. Weasel dropping the 21 months. What's up, Weasel? It's always good to see you, man. Welcome in. What up, Myth? Good to see you too, dog. Welcome in, brother. So I pretty badly, as you can see, I could use some new earmuffs. They're a little flattened out from always being pressed up against my head and my hat, and they're just not as soft as they used to be. So I want to get some new earmuffs, but also apparently there are people out there who mod these headphones to have a removable cable. So what you can do is actually take the headphones apart, desolder the existing cable, cut it, desolder it, resolder a new connection, and then you can have removable cable. Oh my God!
Boom.
What up, Bigfoot? What's going on, man? Thank you. 10 fucking bones. You the man. Oh my God. Ooh, you got new glasses? I need to get new glasses pretty soon. Not for everyday wear, but just for my my VR gaming. Yo, Bigfoot, we'll get there one day, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Drink this Arizona iced tea. I want to get a little bit more coffee, and then we're going to start this editing. But Bigfoot, thank you again very much, dude. Myth, how you doing today, man? Welcome in. Did Weenie share you, or did you do it? Shave you. No, I do it. I do it every time. Just do it in the shower. Saw we were adjusting the Encyclopedia bit and thought I would at least try to help. Absolutely, dude. That's exactly what I'm looking for today. We got some links. We got to throw some shit up in here. So we're just gonna kind of go down, kind of like one by one, and just start making our way downtown. Walking fast. Let me just go fill up my coffee, and then we'll keep going. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure this stuff works here. This one. Okay. La da da. La da 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 da. Let's see if this one works. Let's go back. Let's do this one. All right. Wake up, hard drive. Wake up, hard. There you go. Uh-oh.
I woke up this morning and I rolled over and I grabbed Winnie's hair and I tucked it behind her ear and I said, "Good morning, beautiful. Wonderful to see you. Every day I spend with you is a privilege. Would you like some homemade eggs Benedict for breakfast? You don't even have to move. I'll bring you everything in bed. How does that sound?" You know what she said to me? "Where's the pizza?" And we got pizza. What a bitch!
Okay.
But it's like, who am I? I'm just a dude. I don't know. Like, I've been, in reference to like OBS or OBS, as I like to call it.
Ops? That's a thing?
Well, I mean, Wizard of OBS is my Twitter handle. It's like, that's what it was originally.
Oh,
that's
my
originally
God.
how I pronounced it, man. No, it's fine. It's fine. I got used to it.
They just throw axes? Oh my God. Later! Yo, fuck that game. Game's too hard, man. Really thought I was going to play that more than I did. How are you today, man? I missed that sky cam. Streaming Encyclopedia. That can go away. That can go away. Yoink. That can go away. Ah, we can keep that. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. And go away too. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, if you're ever wondering, like, hey, where do I find the Streamer Encyclopedia? If you just go to knackers.com, this is kind of like my non-Discord hub of stuff. So the About Me, the explanation for my podcast, anytime we have community members and merch or the gifts that they've sent, those always go up on the website as well. If you ever have any questions about my battle station and kind of what I have set up, gamers, I know you were just asking me about my audio setup. This is it. You know what we can actually do for you here? I'll give you a quick rundown of what my audio setup looks like, okay? So we have, let's see, we're gonna go this way. We have my mic, okay? Mic goes out, and the mic goes into, I'm not gonna try and draw this shit, okay? Cloud lifter. You guys aren't gonna be able to see, god damn it. Right there. Look at that. Look at you. We're not drawing dicks, okay? I swear. Is this the... No, where's the thicker one? I need a pen. Whoa. That was pretty sexy, actually. I don't say so myself. Where are the brushes at? Just give me a regular pen. What the frick? This one? Oh my god. When did paint get so ridiculous? There we go. It was the first one. Oh my god. Okay, mic. All right. Cloud lifter. Cool. Then it keeps going and it goes into my... Oh my god. DBX 286S. Pretty sure it's an S. All right, cool. From there... Yeah. From there, it goes into mixer number 1. All right. Mixer 1, which is a Behringer. I know I'm not spelling that right. 1204. Okay, so from there, my main signal goes out. Here, we'll do this. Goes out. This is my aux send. So that's a cable. Into a Focusrite Solo, which I do not recommend as a product, by the way. That is a do not buy. Just so you know. Okay? And then from the Focusrite Solo. Oh my god, what a terrible line that was. Gaming PC. So this is how my mic signal goes from my mic all the way to my gaming PC. And instead of using, so from here, this is a 1/4-inch cable that goes into XLR, into the Focusrite Solo, and then the Focusrite Solo goes to the gaming PC over USB. So my mic doesn't use the mic in on my gaming PC. It goes through the Focusrite, which goes over. What up, Tempest? My website, Lobo, that is, it's WordPress. I'll have to get the theme for you. It's just, I think it was a free WordPress theme that I found. Nothing fancy. Good to see you, Tempest. Welcome in. Okay, so that is signal number 1. Okay. And then we have from the mixer, this is using the FX send. Okay. So the FX send, which is technically the second output. So this is output 1, this is output 2. The FXN goes into my Roland VT3. So that's my voice changer that the FXN goes through. All right. And then that goes. This is USB. This goes USB into my streaming PC. Yoinks! All right. So that's my second channel. And then we have the third channel. Yeah. Third channel goes out. USB. Into streaming PC. So there you go. So the reasoning behind why this is the way that it is. So when I'm live right now and I am using my gaming PC mic. So right now my gaming PC isn't getting any input signal whatsoever. Okay. So, and this is just mic. Like this is the setup that's just for mic. So when I'm on my gaming PC and I'm in Discord, my mic signal goes this way. That is how I use my microphone to talk in Discord. When I'm streaming on Twitch, my mic, in addition to going up there, also goes this way. So this is how you guys hear my microphone right now. Is the mic going through my Behringer 1204 and then over the USB goes back to streaming PC. So in OBS under audio sources, my Behringer 1204 is used as the primary sound, like the primary listening device, right? Yo, happy Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday, dog. It's great to see you. So that's just for mic audio. So for listening, this is way more, way more. Let's see. Can I even, I guess I could probably just zoom out, right? Oh my God. This is a little bit more different. Okay, so now we have to start. I guess I could have just used shapes. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. All right, let's do this. So gaming PC. Streaming PC. All right. So out of my streaming PC, gaming PC, instead of using the audio out, which is normally the green audio out on the back of the PC, I have a device that is called, I had to look at it, an FX Audio DAC X6. So this is a external USB device. Did I lose my synthwave? Okay. It is an external device that produces sound. So not only is it a digital to audio converter, it is also an amp, which I don't necessarily use it as an amp because I'm not plugging headphones directly into it. My headphones plug into one of the 1204s. So audio then comes out dual 1/4 inch and goes into you know what, we'll do it this way. We'll go. So this is going to be my Behringer 1204. Second one. Behringer 1204. This is actually a 1204 FX. What up, Jet? Would be simpler with a Babyface Pro. That sounds like a lot of digital stuff I'm not qualified for. Shut up, bot. We're not doing a fucking podcast. Not yet. So this goes into channels, because this is dual audio, because it's, oh my God, because it's stereo, this actually goes left, right, into channels 3 and 4. Then out of my streaming PC, the same deal. I have a not so fancy external DAC, so I don't use the on motherboard audio on either my gaming PC or my streaming PC because they suck. So this is another DAC. And then out of the DAC, we'll use a different color for this one. Out of the DAC, come over here, and we go into channels 5 and 6. My headphones are using the headphone port. Okay, so this way I can monitor both my gaming PC audio and my streaming PC audio in the same headphones. My Amazon Alexa goes in here. I think it goes into channel 2. My Roland VT3 from up here so that I can monitor the effects. So let's see, Roland, where are you? We're going to go. I know this is going to be super confusing. The Roland VT3 actually comes over here into channel 1 as well. So that when I'm using the voice changer, I can monitor it in my headphones. And that's kind of it. There's a lot of other things in there, like I have one cable going from one Behringer to the other so that I can monitor or so that I can send Stream Deck sounds from one PC to the next. I think that's it. Yeah. There's some other aux send and FX send going on my second Behringer, but that's kind of about it. The reason I have two Behringers, gamers, is because Behringer 1 is used for all of my incoming. So I have my main mic goes into Behringer 1. My Roland VT3 goes into Behringer 2, or Behringer 1 channel 2. My microphone from when I do VR streams goes into channel 3 of the first Behringer. And I also need to use all 3 outputs to go to my gaming PC, to go to my Roland VT3, and to go to one other device that I can't remember. So because the Behringers only have 3 outputs and only have 4 mono inputs, I needed an entire Behringer dedicated to just being input devices. And then because I monitor 2 PCs, I have the Amazon device, and because I passed the Roland through the second Behringer as well, I needed an entire mixer with all of those channels so that I could monitor all those sounds in my headphones. So right now, every single channel in my second Behringer is being used except 478. Every single channel. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm using 10 channels right now. And could I have just bought a big mixer to do that? Yes, but 3 years ago when I didn't know anything about audio, I didn't know how to do it. So that's how I ended up with 2. But now that I actually have 2, and I actually have these, like, I'm able to separate my input devices from my playback devices, it makes management within OBS a lot easier instead of having it all over one device. ADAT can carry 8 channels per cable each way, meaning you can have 2 PCs connected with only 2 cables. Oh, okay. Bigfoot, I wanted that for a while, and then I think that's one of the mixers that Epos Vox did a video of, and there was one particular thing about it that turned me off from it. I have no reason to upgrade my audio. Like, my audio does everything that I want it to. I have no reason to go anywhere else. And yeah, I could sell them both and just get one big, but like at this point, what's the point? It already all works for what I have. And if I didn't have so many mic inputs, like I have 2 mics, then I have my VR streaming mic set up, and then I have the Amazon. No, because that goes through the other one. I don't know. Yeah, I need more inputs. And that's kind of one of the reasons why the Go XLR wasn't working for me, was because I needed way more than just one input. And for whatever reason, the Go XLR only has one XLR input, which I always thought was a little asinine, but yeah, so that's kind of it. That's like the base of my audio. And again, I still plan on doing a video explaining it in greater detail of why it is set up the way that it is, but that's pretty much the gist of it. That was Sonder, 100%. Why not buy a bigger mixer? Gamers, I literally just answered that. That's literally what I spent the last 3 minutes answering. Are you listening to me? Do you need me to repeat it? Are you kidding? Wait. You walked away in between asking the question. I'm going to kill you. The reason I don't have one big mixer is because I like being able to differentiate my USB devices. So within OBS, one mixer is its own USB device, and I set that as USB device number 1. My second mixer is listed as USB device number 2, and it allows me to have more control over that audio within OBS. Another reason was before I had two mixers, I didn't know as much. So I bought one, and then instead of selling the one and getting a bigger one that can handle all of it, I just bought more of what I knew. And that was just one more of the same thing that I already had. And therefore, but now I'm in this position where I know everything in and out with all of this. And it works. It works exactly how I need it to. And every time I've gone to do the research to see if a single unit would work out better, there was always something that wasn't right, that wasn't going to allow me to do it. So a dozen blue crabs? Look, Anarchy, gotta use condoms, bro. You've just dove into a world of hurt. A world of pain. If you had to upgrade your mic, what would it be? I wouldn't. I love my microphone. I have never been more attracted to a microphone than I am with this one. It's long, it's black, it's girthy. It smells nice. I have no desire to get any other microphone. I am 100% satisfied with the sound. The only gripe that I have with my current audio is that it is very echoey because I am in such a small area and I refuse to put soundproofing foam on the walls because I like my white walls that reflect my color. Speaking of color, Echo, turn on streaming in Office. I don't want to lose out on this. The only other mic that I've ever been attracted to, there was like a $1,000 Sennheiser shotgun mic that's super awesome that Duck Sauce used to use back in the day. And that, I guess that one, the only other reason I would want to upgrade mic is not because of sound, but it was because of convenience. Like that mic could be off camera and I could still get great sound without being right on top of the microphone like I am with this one. God damn it, Master Charles. You son of a bitch! The Babyface Pro, do you think ePost is going to be mad if I watch this video on stream? Stealing all his views. Oh my god, he's so young! Why does he look so young in this video?
Have a technology product, especially one for review, where I could truly say that it's over my head. In fact, I could review most products I've made videos on after only having spent 5 to 10 minutes with.
All right, because we're watching this live on stream and we're technically stealing views from ePost, I need you guys to like, subscribe, and hit that motherfucking bell. Okay?
With the product and not be too far off from my final actual review.
Look at how much his quality has improved since this a couple years ago. So this is his 1080p stuff. And if you look at his quality now, man.
Conclusions. That's just how I roll. But today's product, the RME Babyface Pro USB audio interface, caught me off guard with how simple it seemed up front, but how complex and powerful the product really is. I started off with
The first thing I noticed about this thing, extreme lack of I/O.
the product being way over my head, and I still don't have a mastery of the more advanced things that it can do, but I'm finally ready to provide a review of it for you, from the perspective of a YouTuber, podcaster, and voiceover creator.
All right. All right, Jet, I'm on to you.
This is the RME Babyface.
Make sure to
Pro,
link me up with it,
the
Rob,
professional
okay?
USB audio interface. However, compared to the previous audio interfaces I've reviewed from Focusrite, this interface is on a whole different level of complexity and capability. Physically, this interface is a beast. It screams build quality. Most of it is basically a block of solid aluminum with a lighter metal for the bottom shell. On that bottom, there's 4 tiny rubber feet and a threaded screw mount for mounting in any kind of production environment. It's not much bigger than my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 interface, though it weighs more than twice as much. The sides are lined with
Lobo, what tweet are you talking about? Because I feel like I already referenced it, but I forgot what we were talking about. Person asking how to save money on a mic setup, and she had the SM7B. I can't remember which one it is now.
hookups for the 12 input and 12 output channels, including 4 analog inputs via XLR and 1/4 inch connectors for mics.
Oh.
Line ins and instruments, an optical SPDIF connection, as well as MIDI I/O. There's outputs for the XLR 1/4 inch and SPDIF as well. With this plethora of inputs and outputs, there's also a DC power jack in case you're using this interface with a low power computer or device that can't provide enough power over USB. The power brick is sold separately, as well as
Whoa! $60 for a fucking power supply?
a USB 2.0 A to B output.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and they have 2 different headphone outputs as well. A 3.5 millimeter.
Oh,
for
that's kinda
low
nifty.
headphones, And a 1/4 inch output for high impedance headphones. That's a lot of input and output, and the Babyface Pro can handle all of them, running all at once with no interference and no problems. The audio is passed through both via analog and digitally with no interference or quality changes, and everything can be adjusted via a computer or on the interface itself. Speaking of which, this bad boy is compatible with just about anything. There's some crazy intense software that you can use to configure the interface, but it requires
Whoa.
no proprietary drivers and can work with Windows, OS X, Linux, and even devices like the iPad. And if you do want to utilize the
What the fuck is
robust software
Linux?
platform to control the mixer, their Total Mix FX software allows you to basically treat the interface as a giant hardware mixer, controlling the levels, routing sources to the various inputs and outputs for a variety of different recording environments, live monitoring via the headphone outputs, and even live processing of the audio. You can add live effects to your microphone or other input sources in real time via the DSP mixer, such as parametric EQ, delay, and reverb, without putting much strain on your system. There's a lot more to the processing side of things via the steady clock, internal clock, and the FPGA programmable gate array circuit thing. But this is where it gets a little over my head, as I mentioned in the intro. It can do a lot and adapt to the demands of a variety of different studio environments, but I can only cover it from my amateur home studio perspective. If the software isn't your thing,
Linux, like the YouTube channel, the Linux Media Group, Linux.
the LED-backed visual levels for inputs and outputs, as well as the adjustment dial and surrounding buttons on the front of the device, allow you to do a lot of adjustment and on-the-fly settings from the interface itself. I used a bit of both during my time with the interface, but I ended up relying on the physical buttons and dials most while using it. Overall, I had a blast using this interface. I hooked up an $11 wireless mic, video on that mic coming soon, my main RE20 mic, and then I hooked it up to my big post-processing rack. Video on that also coming soon. I've promised that for quite a while, and I never ran into any issues. The quality is amazing, and I've never had any driver disconnection or latency issues like I ran into with my Focusrite interfaces, despite running this at the full 24-bit 192 kHz pretty much the entire time. Speaking of which, it does act as quite the nice DAC if you're wanting to listen to music at high resolution, I'm just saying. This has potentially been the hardest review I've done thus far, as I've had to spend quite a lot of time just learning my way around the product.
I mean, it seems cool.
Without reading the manual, and it took me over an hour
Oh my
to figure
God.
out how to get live headphone.
The book's upside down, Epos!
But regardless, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time with the RME Babyface Pro. It's an amazingly capable and stable interface, and despite being a fraction of the size of my giant Behringer mixer, it could probably replace
Jesus
it if I
Christ.
learned my way around.
You break my fucking door! My God. All for an Instagram video. That shit better be on TikTok.
Around the interface enough. I hope you've enjoyed my review of the
Holy fucking rack.
probably
Got a power conditioner there. Got a dual. Look at this thing down here. This DBX right here. That looks sexy. This is from him years ago, too.
replace it if I learned my way around the interface enough. I hope you've enjoyed my review of the Babyface Pro USB audio interface. Product links will be in the description below.
So I appreciate the review, but I still have no fucking idea what it does. Like, could it replace everything that I have? Sure. Should I replace? No. I don't know.
Be sure to smash the like
Yeah, hear that?
button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome tech videos.
Hit that bell. Like, yeah, but the amount of learning that I would have to do to make that shit work in my setup, the amount of relearning, the only benefit that I would get is space, which I guess would be cool, but at the same time, my audio boner is my actual boner. Okay, let me bring up this this thing again. Sonder, this was fucking you, wasn't it? I want to know who it was. Who was it? Linux Tech Tips. Oh, I thought I just saw a bug. Yeah, Rob, I did see your tweet. I will get to that. Anarchy, the mic that I have right now is the Electro Voice RE320. Not to be confused with its older brother, the RE20, which is actually what Epos uses for the most part. Total Mix FX is like a giant mixer. Oh, I got you. Okay. So it's like a massive digital mixer. Yeah. Yeah, one of the videos that came out recently was, and if you guys are big on watching like YouTube videos about streaming and stuff like that, there's a guy on YouTube right now. His YouTube channel is called Harris Alpha Gaming. His name is Harris Heller. I actually got to shake his hand at TwitchCon super quick. But he put out a video comparing. Wait, is this your old? Oh, Alpha Gaming. What the shit? Oh, that's right. I always found it weird that his channel was called Alpha.
This video is
Alpha Gaming. He's been putting out some really good content lately. But the video was comparing the $100 pod mic and a Go XLR to a Shure SM7B and a Go XLR. And for fucking $300 cheaper, this new pod mic, this dynamic microphone by Rode, sounds really, really good. Anybody, if anyone right now were to ask me, hey, I'm looking to upgrade my audio, what mic do you recommend? The motherfucking Rode pod mic for sure. If I had known that this thing was around before I got this, I would have got that instead of the 2035. $100. $100. And I don't want to show you the entire video because it's 16 minutes. But I wanted to show you like
pod mic again with no EQ. Stand in my ears right now. We're gonna go listen to one. So what you're hearing.
I just want to show you the real quick analysis of them side by side.
Right now is the Shure SM7B, and as I mentioned before, it is the go-to dynamic microphone for broadcasters. It sounds great, as you can hear right now, and we've got absolutely no EQ on it, which I usually add to my stream mics, and it's got about a 4-to-1 compression ratio, which is pretty standard for streaming for vocals. So you've got a pretty good taste of what the Shure SM7B sounds like. I'm going to hit these buttons, and now we are over on the Rode Pod mic. I can't actually hear the difference in my ears right now. We're going to go listen to them in a little bit because, well, I can hear them, but my voice is leaking into it. I've got a mix of like real world sound and headphone sound. I want to be able to hear these.
I'm just saying.
So there is a here, I'm going to post this video in chat. Again, Harris Heller has a very cool Twitch channel, has a very informative YouTube channel, especially when it comes to like tech stuff. So,
baby.
Hi, I love you, Knacker Love.
shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. I love you. What'd you show me? Oh, did you put it on Instagram? God damn it.
I was tattooing at the back all by myself. I commented.
Jesus Christ. I seemed like such a fucking asshole in that video. Oh, you did scare me though. You got me pretty good. But anyways, yeah. Alpha Gaming. Check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Check him out on Twitch. He basically does like these 2 to 3 hour just chatting streams where he just answers questions from chat. Very knowledgeable. Works in the field. Works in the industry. And I've really started to come to like him lately. Matt Weenie, thank you very much. 30 months. Thank you for the lovely video. Very kind of you. Vaughn Whiskey, I saw you earlier and I just remembered that I forgot to say hi to you. Hi, Vaughn. We're currently working on the Knacker Streamer Encyclopedia. Matt Weenie and Bigfoot Dick! Thank you for the hosts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're continuing to build on the Streamer Encyclopedia. I wonder how long this has been around, actually. Look at this! Last edit by Sonder13. I fucking knew it. Let me look when this document was made. I forgot how to look at the... Oh, here we go. Last edit. February 22nd, 2018. So less time than I thought. If that's actually when it was conceived. God damn it, Sonder. Jet, I 100% appreciate you showing me new hardware. I love looking at new hardware and testing shit out. But yeah, it would be such a crazy thing to try and replace everything. But thank you for showing me new stuff. I do need to get rid of my Scarlett. That needs to go ASAP. I'm probably just going to replace it with like a cheap Behringer USB audio interface. I can't wait to get rid of it. Software is the main advantage since you can send anything anywhere, meaning you don't need 10 cables. That would be a plus because the cable business over here is looking a little deranged, but a good deranged. Just do all of my audio so I can never have to look at it again. Yo, Lobo, if I find myself in California at any point in the future, I will come by and I will set up your audio for you. This is so easy. I can do it in my sleep now. Anarchy, it does go back to the mixer eventually, yeah. What's up, Ewan? He does do some really good shit. He's been cranking out the videos lately. And he is such a prime example of somebody that didn't stream on Twitch, was primarily on YouTube, and has taken his audience from YouTube and transitioned it into a partnered, successful channel on Twitch. Got to get on the other platforms, people. If you're trying to make it as a content creator, as a streamer, you got to be on other platforms. You're 100% right. As soon as it comes down to being transcoded on Twitch, all of our mic signals just go. How's the new chair? The new chair is awesome. This chair is amazing. I love the adjustable the fucking arms. I love how I can lean back and the headrest supports my neck. This chair is amazing. Yo, what up, Mass Cruz? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in. If you want a really good content about Twitch and marketing, Devin Nash is the guy. I just started following Devin Nash on the request or the recommendation, pardon me, of my podcast co-host, Bishop. Weedy and I actually watched hours of Devin Nash the other day, just talking about everything. He was just talking about like esports and how much people were getting paid and the market, and super, super interesting guy to listen to. And he is somebody that I've been getting onto a lot lately. He's been killing it. He's a smart motherfucker. That guy makes me feel dumb, and then I get mad because I'm not smarter. But like, one of the things I'm going to have to accept in my life is that I'm only ever going to be so smart and so good looking. Those are two things that I'm just going to have to accept. And when I see people like that who are super fucking knowledgeable and intelligent, it gets me mad. All right, so let's go through this. So first and foremost, for anybody out there, is there any information that you go looking for that you find hard to narrow down? Is there anything in your journey for trying to find info about streaming that you wish would have been at the forefront of your research? Like, when you think about the things you started searching for online, what comes to mind? What did you want to know about? What did you feel like there wasn't enough of? And we're just going to try and go from top to bottom. I kind of want to mentally explore every category and see if there's anything that we can add. And obviously this is going to be like a work in progress, because there's going to be a lot of information to add. And remember, the goal is not to write full-on guides in the encyclopedia. The goal is to link to other people who have already done all the work, but give them credit. That's the biggest thing that we're trying to focus on too, is making sure the people that are in here are credited accurately. Chatbot streaming on a Mac. That's for goddamn sure. How do I quit watching Knackers? You can't. You're stuck here forever. Affiliate. It's the first category. I don't remember where we started going. Oopsies. With affiliate. Difference between Twitch and partner. You know what's probably a great question? If we have like a frequently asked questions section of this. So I think one of the first main questions is, can I stream on multiple sites at once while an affiliate? And I actually don't remember the actual answer for this off the top of my head. We're gonna have to go find it. I just realized we're probably gonna do 24-hour exclusivity. Okay, that's right. So your content can go on other platforms within 24 hours. I totally obey that. People who stream to multiple platforms at the same time. Twitch affiliate program FAQ. Oh my God. Google Chrome literally just gave me a fucking advertisement. I love it. It has been a year and I've only made $99. Will Twitch terminate my participation? Oh, that's right. So, okay, first of all, this entire business is a good thing to have. So official Twitch affiliate ship. Is that a, oh my God. Oh, okay. Affiliate ship. Frequently asked questions in case somebody doesn't know what FAQ actually means. This would be the best place to start right there. More OBS stuff? Like what kind of OBS stuff? So Bigfoot, you're saying chatbot. More OBS stuff. We're getting real Devin Nash today. We got the notepad out. We're writing stuff out. This is exciting. Bigfoot asked for chatbot. Absolutely. How to fix a broken chat room. Get good at it, bro. How to fix a broken chat room, 24-hour exclusivity. Okay, that's correct. Think if it's going on Twitch, Twitch gets 24 hours. Correct. What does FAQ mean? Page 1, chapter 1. More about NVENC, or maybe that's in there. I mean, that's definitely in here. However, the NVENC game has changed. So here's some great videos that I linked of showing the difference between NVENC and X.X264. Fuck! X264. However, with how much it's changed recently and how good NVENC has gotten, this part might be outdated. It might be. So that's definitely something else we can put. So we can do current state of NVENC. I think that's another good one. You know what we can do is we can probably throw this in here. Oh, the lovely features of having a 1440p monitor. I can't even tell you people. I have a 24-inch 1440p monitor. I can never go back to 1080p. The screen real estate is insane. French antiques. How about Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Muxy comparison? Okay, so there is a part. Let's see. I haven't used Muxy in so long. So bots and logging. Here we go. So, okay, so here's probably something that we can do. If you guys want to throw out random ideas, you can. I almost typed random. Stream decks. Advanced use. Macro boards is definitely something I need to get on here. Macro boards. So right now, specifically for affiliates, this is I kind of want to focus like section by section, and we'll move down and we'll start tackling like the other things. Whoops. So we'll do can I stream on multiple sites at once? So that's kind of one of the important ones. Boom. So that's what we're looking for. If the stream is embedded in another website in accordance with the developer services agreement, it still counts as being live on Twitch and is not a violation of policy. I actually didn't know that. What do you mean by exclusivity for live Twitch content? So I guess what we could do is we could just list like the most important questions. Examples. Can I stream on multiple sites at once? How do I get paid on Twitch? That's probably listed in there as well. I would say another prominent question is, we'll just leave those examples. Difference between Twitch affiliate and Twitch partner. I'm actually kind of curious of what this is. Oh, wow. You know what? I wonder if this has changed. What are the differences between partner and affiliate benefits? Partner and affiliate. Emoticon guide. Affiliate payout FAQ. There's a good one. Partner payout FAQ. Affiliate emote prefix change. That's probably a good one. Taxes. Let's see here. Differences between Twitch affiliate and partner. Parter. So this has probably been updated since then. Yep, that looks different. We'll do one of these. You're about to hear a Windows noise. This can be edited. Bitrate compared to bandwidth, prioritizing video codecs and limited bandwidth configuration. So that's definitely something that's important. I just don't know if it's too advanced for us to go over, you know? Because we're kind of like grazing over these certain subjects, but we might be able to find an easy way to link people in the correct direction. You should add Botismo as well. Botissimo. Dev is super responsive to suggestions. I don't even know what that is. By the way, I really appreciate all you being here and just kind of like assisting, helping out and stuff, you know. Cross-platform chatbot from Mixer, YouTube, and Discord. What is this lady doing with her arm right there? These are not real gamers. Hold on, let's do a hot refresh. Look at this right here. What is she doing? What is she doing with her hand? You are not playing a game. You are smashing keys. It's a fake gamer. I don't know anything about this. I've been so balls deep in the Streamlabs chatbot world that I don't think I even knew this existed. Okay. So we'll do this as well. The Botismo, let's see. This is probably bot section. See, I have not heard a lot of good things about QuickSync Myth. From all the research that I've done, I found if you're on a single PC setup, it's better to just go with NVENC, just quality wise. I could be wrong. Lighting, smart home streaming. Yeah, that's probably something we could touch on as well. I definitely have a list of like lighting hardware. Macros, single PC streaming. Okay, we can kind of add that as well. Single PC streaming. This is true, Ewan. With affiliates being able to run ads, that's definitely a big thing. Smashy tap tap bang. Is that you describing that lady in that on that website? How to get ideas from others and profit? That's a wonderful idea. Just don't go throwing your cats, okay? All right, so let's look at these other articles again. So Botismo, we'll save that for later. I wrote that down. Subscriber, emoticon guide for partners and affiliates. Oh my God, yeah. Partner emotes. So we don't need to link every FAQ, obviously, but this is kind of one of the biggest ones. Subscriber, emoticon guide for partners and affiliates. All right, I'm just going to put this over here so I don't have to keep hiding. And all right, so there's this one. That one's good. Affiliate payout FAQ, which this has gotten so much simpler as of late. Thank God. Why is there a line there? I don't want the line. Fine, I'll type it out. F payout? I don't know what that means. Affiliate emote prefix change. That's not really that pertinent. Amazon tax information. There we go. That's something that's pretty important. Amazon tax information interview and IRS annual reporting FAQ. Money is always important. FAW? Difference between affiliate and Twitch partner. So I think what we can do is, this is under FAQs. We can call this other important information. Streamlabs OBS has a newish chat overlay for people streaming who only have one monitor. Might be good to add that in there somewhere. Okay. So I will not lie. I'm kind of biased towards OBS Studio, and I have not used Streamlabs OBS. So there's an extreme lack of information in this guide regarding Streamlabs OBS because I don't particularly use it or like it. Yo, what up, G-Man? How to navigate TOS. How not to get banned. I think that's a great article that we could probably write as an original. What the fuck do you do, Myth? Oh, Broadcast Studio. Yeah, okay. Twitch. Broadcast. Oh, I can't spell, dude. It's this keyboard. Studio. I need to get normal keycaps again. Thank you, Weenie. Lighting smart home streaming multifunction. Is that what you want instead? I like how you spelled function with a K. How to tell your significant other that you are quitting your job to go full time. Oh, motherfucking full time, dude. What about global emotes and when not, or how to use them? Okay. Because that is extremely subjective. Or objective. One of the two. Because a lot of people don't find a problem with spamming "come on, bro" when somebody says something that could possibly be linked to racism. Right? So what you may think is okay or isn't okay is completely up to the person and the interpretation after the fact. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to not get into those types of discussions with this. This is more of like fact and knowledge kind of thing. However, you brought up a great point. Emotes. As far as Frankerface and BTTV, we do have a section of those. General website and UI. I think under, do we have it under emotes as well? Yep. Third party Twitch emotes, Better TTV, Frankerface C. What up, Commodus? Good morning. When to buy VS and when to DI. What is VS? Setting up Discord and popular Discord bots. Discord bots is another good one. I don't know if I've touched a lot on that. Somebody else said how to foster a community you want. That is some deep. That's not, I mean, here's where I'll meet you halfway, Ewan. If you can find good videos on that, I'm willing to link them. But again, like this is all, like I can't exactly just type that out. That's such a long-winded response. If we can narrow down videos that do a good job of explaining that. But here's the thing. I feel like that's one of those questions that almost every stream coach has a YouTube video on? How to build a community. And then it's just a bunch of like super situational cliche BS, right? When really, I feel like it's a very simple answer. Big Shakuna, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for the host, dude. I feel like if you just spend time broadcasting the thing that you love, the people will come. If you spend all your time doing the thing that you love, eventually you're going to find some other people. Now, trying to find those other people is very fucking difficult because there's 440,000 other affiliates that are also doing it, on top of the millions of other streamers that are doing it as well. So it's not so much a are you doing what you love kind of thing. It's how do you get found doing what you love? That's a whole nother story. I do like Discord and bots. For those who don't know, a great example that I think I have in here, there is a bot called Lopez Bot that will automatically assign a role to people when they're live. So that if you have a certain Discord role within your Discord server for live people, it can bump them to the top of the member list and show when they're live, and you can change their color to purple. That's with Lopez Bot. I believe that is in here. By the way, oh shit, maybe I don't. Bot? Configure bot. Oh, yeah, right here. That's it. Lopez Bot. And by the way, if there are any of you in chat right now, if you want to actively help me build this, let me know, because I will give you edit perms. I will put your fat face at the top. I'll credit you at the bottom. And if you guys want to start like a Discord channel where all we do is we just work on this document all the time, I'm down. Just hit me up off stream and we can arrange some shit, okay? I am always looking for improvements on this. And if it's like a random fucking Saturday morning, you're like, oh my God, I just thought of something that would be dope, send me a message, okay? Anytime. Oh, versus. I'm a fucking idiot. When to buy versus when to DIY. See, again, that's another. When to buy versus when to DIY just is broken down, comes down to, do you have more money or do you have more time? And are you crafty? Are you crafty son of a bitch? Or do you suck dick? I mean, you can suck dick and be crafty. How to regain your dignity after hard crying on stream? That'll never come back. However, what you lose in dignity, you gain in respect. Separate the audio section and include a link to an article on how to separate audio lines. Like hardware wise or software wise? I think I remember this bot. This is a Discord bot, isn't it? Yes. Put it in there as well. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, I now have a channel in my Discord, and I explained this before I did it. I am a firm believer that the channels that are in people's Discords that are dedicated to just allowing people to post when they're live are 100% useless. It's just about as useful as going out your front door and go, I'm live on Twitch! Twitch.tv/Snack Daddy! You're screaming into nothing. It's a spam pot. It's a spam honeypot. I told my community that the reason I wanted that channel in my Discord was because I want to know who is streaming. I want to be able to look at that channel after a month and go, oh, this person went live. This person went live. I want to check this out. Check it out. Like, it's a way for me to be able to check out the people in my community that are also streamers. And that is in addition to the Lopez bot that already marks people when they're live. The issue with the Lopez bot is you can only tell who is streaming when they're live. If they're not live, you can't tell that they're a streamer. So that was kind of my plan. And people are going to use it however they want to use it. They can put their channel in there whenever they're live. I also I wanted to see when people created shit. I wanted to see when they made YouTube videos. If any of my community members were posting, like we're doing a podcast, I want to know. And so I always wanted that, that option for people. But as you guys know, they very easily get spammed. Separating your audio in and out into separate devices. I know that Ernst has a good dual PC audio setup, which comes down to routing audio. Big things that come into play there are aux send and FX sends. Streaming related podcast section. In what aspect? My rear audio out and the front panel audio out now send out separate audio. Oh, but are you doing that with virtual audio cable? Yeah, Master Charles, I don't think anybody checks them, to be honest. And if you're spamming them over and over and over and over again, it loses its touch. Just a Windows setting. That's interesting. See, the only reason I wish onboard audio was better. Because I can't do that with my PC. Because the power in my house is so dirty and convoluted with noise, I can't use my onboard audio. They're so terrible. Swaggerfly, this is the Stream Encyclopedia. This is an online public document that I've been building for a year now, that just points people in the right direction when it comes to trying to figure stuff out for streaming. Like links to some podcasts that are known to be informative. Oh, yeah. Do I want to go down that route of using this as a place to promote things instead of just linked? I don't know if I want to go down that road. There's obviously creators in here that have their videos linked or recommended, but I don't know if I want to use it as a hey, check out this person's content. Because then I almost see it as disingenuous, right? Where it's okay, now this is a place where I'm just advertising people. You know what does that make sense? Although, okay, how about this? I think it all comes down to what the podcast is, right? I want it to be, if it's a podcast that is strictly dedicated to improving technology for your stream, that'd be good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a Windows setting. Tempest, do you have a guide that you can link me that I can put in for that? Because that's actually super interesting. Separating front panel and rear panel IO for audio. That's actually super interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. What up, Zotto? What up, Nitpick? What's going on, dudes? Welcome in. You can have readers seek it out. Try podcast if you want to know more. Okay. Some good advice for the Discord section that I see far too often. Connect your Twitch, Twitter, YouTube to your Discord so it shows up in your Discord profile. Now, normally, I would say that is... are you saying it's a good thing or it's a bad thing? Like it's a worthless thing? What up, Summit City? Guys, I have to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Fun and immersive gameplay.
I want this shit fixed now.
Right now, Daybreak.
Right fucking now.
Holy-
Voice chat. Mute. On. Voice input device.
Hey, if you ever see a string hanging from a lady's pants, why don't you just give it a little tug? See what happens.
It'll be fun. Don't mind the blood. So fucking gross.
Ow!
Fucking cunts, man. What did you just do to yourself?
Nothing. Charge! Oh my god. Wait, are you an enemy? Oh, you are an enemy. Okay. I'm gonna beat you to death. Come here, you fucking asshole. Come here. Get in the bathroom. Get in the bathroom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking takedown. Yeah!
Get in the bathroom, you fucking slut.
Fucking. I'm not gonna say that out loud. That sounds really raunchy. My dad has chlamydia, thank you very much. Give him some credit.
The yeah sometimes, just like my fucking cousin's kid.
Your cousin's...
Yeah!
Spicy
yeah,
tuna!
yeah.
Ah! Doodle boop, I mean. Doodle boop.
Jesus. Oh.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Clip! Fucking give me a clip right fucking now! Oh! No fucking way! Oh god. Oh god. Give me this. Oh. Ah! No! This is A+ play right here. Fuck yeah! 8 miles from my house, bitch!
Today we are witnessing the rise of a champion. The start of a new campaign to become the greatest H1Z1 player in Oz.
42 actually did a really good accent there. All right. Okay, so I agree, Master Charles, because there's times when I try and go and find social media for like somebody that's going to be on the podcast. There's two places I can usually go. I can go to their Twitter, where they will have a link to their Twitch, which they usually have Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all their social media in their Twitch page. Or you go to their pinned tweet on Twitter, and they will have all their social media listed. Or if you're smart, you have streamer links by Lobo in your Twitter profile and links to all of your social media, which I actually just signed up for today. Lobo, if you're still hanging out. #ad. And sometimes I go to their Discord in order to find their social media, and they don't have any of their accounts listed or linked. And that makes me sad panda. Okay. So you kind of touched on a point that I've been trying, another guide that I've been trying to make. And the title of it is what you should be doing as a Twitch streamer. And like all of the little things like that, like when you go live, you should be posting some sort of audio or video clip. You should have all of your social media linked in your Discord. Little things like that maybe new people don't know. And it's not like, things you should be doing. I don't know. It's kind of like different. It's like actual good things that you should be doing that are based on fact and not opinion. Like these are just things that you should have. Or things you shouldn't have. Yeah, kind of. So how do I explain this? Instead of it being like you should, how can I say this? Like, what's another? Oh, like, instead of you should try and interact with chat advice. It should be something like you should be posting I'm going live on Discord and Twitter and Instagram. Like, as a minimum, that's something that you should be doing. So they're more like technical you should be doing, not opinionated, like how you should be a better streamer, kind of, if that makes sense. I did a horrible job of explaining that, but that's about as good as I could do. That was H1Z1 back in the day. Okay, so putting social media links, or I guess, so this is Discord. Linking social media platforms to your account. And I think a lot of people don't do this just because of privacy concerns. I think. Make OnlyFans for some. You know what? I'm actually, real talk, I'm going to put streamer links in there because that's actually a great idea. So I don't know how many of you guys have seen something like Linktree, where it's a single page where links to all of the things that you do are on one single page. Or what Lobo did was he built a free platform called Streamer Links. And it's kind of the same deal. All of your, all of your links on one. Rank 1 global as well. Dedicated platform for gamers truly gathered around the world. Oh my. I've never even heard of this. Try it out. Do we have your favorite game? Rocket League. Start building your profile. I've never even heard of this. Rank 1. Share your highlights, your all-time favorites, what you're playing right now, your accomplishments, and more. I've never heard anybody talk about this. Okay. Is there an application that can post to... What do you... Bigfoot, you want to try that again? Feed pics? Interesting. Well, I'll check this out. I don't know anything about it. All right, so let's... Oh my god, you guys saw my streamer checklist. What the hell? Speaking of... Okay, you know what? That actually just brings up a great fucking point. Here's my checklist. Every time I go live, these are the things that I need to do. I have a starting show checklist and an ending show checklist. So when I start the show, I don't really follow these talking points anymore, but change the stream game and dashboard, set live status on Twitter. The cool thing about this, and this is I can do that all with one multi-action on Stream Deck, which is dope. I actually don't even use Lumia anymore. And I can actually remove these. So this, my start show is a little outdated. However, for my ending show, reading off the schedule for the rest of the week, letting people know, call to action, have them follow. I always ask people to use the feedback form. I throw out the social networks. I describe the Discord server and why people should join it. And here's kind of like a pro tip. If you just say, hey, we have a Discord, join it. That doesn't give anybody any good reasons to join. So what you can do is tell people what your Discord likes to focus on. Like, what are the highlights of your Discord server? For me, I like how to, I like having channels dedicated to helping people with tech support. I like having a channel dedicated to streamers being able to share with things with other streamers and brainstorm and get help. I like having a cooking channel where people can post their food and the things that they've cooked. I like a channel dedicated to keyboards, building them, buying them, choosing on them. So those are things that you can highlight when you're talking about your Discord server, because if somebody here is like, oh, I really like to cook, build keyboards, and I always have tech questions, there's a great reason to join. So that's kind of how you can spin that a little bit differently. And it almost seems like it's a tactic to get people into your Discord, right? But really, do you want your Discord filled with a bunch of people who don't care about the things that you do on a larger scale? Or would you rather have a Discord server on a smaller scale of people that are super passionate about the same things you are? Like, one of the greatest things ever is having a Discord server that is, busy, but busy in the channels that you love. Talking about keyboards, talking about cooking. If you're a meme lord and you love meme channels, there's no greater thing than having a Discord channel that is busy in the subjects that you most enjoy. So that's how you should be inviting people to your Discord. Who to say thank you to? You guys know the regulars and the moderators, the new viewers, new followers, whether you were tipping, chatting, lurking, subbing, resubbing, hosting, gift. I just, after saying that so many times, you memorize it. And now you obviously have your raid, which you should always be doing. You should always be hosting and always be raiding. And this, again, I do with the stream deck as well. So kind of use this as like a general guideline. Know what I'm saying? Rank 1. We'll keep that open for now. That we can keep it open. I guess the other question is whether or not you should be streaming to multiple websites or not, How do you change the game in dashboard with Stream Deck, or do you have a button that opens a dashboard for you to change it manually? Yeah, I just have like a web page. Most of the time, here's the thing. You always want to set your stream dashboard title and going live notification before you go live, because you want the information that's going out in with the push notification to be the most up to date, right? You don't want to send out a push notification that's like from the previous stream. Pink Old Pet said, so this is actually a separate what you should be doing as a streamer. Consistent usernames across all platforms. Let me see if I have this guide. I think I have the start of it. Why do you have? Let me log in. Things you should be doing as a streamer. Yes. By the way, if there's anybody that came in and said hello and I missed you, I'm sorry. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out, whether you're chatting or lurking. If you're lurking, just trying to learn some shit, today's the day you're gonna learn. I just realized I have the Super Mario World stream in 3 hours. So I don't want to be on too late. But I'm definitely going to be doing another one of these streams. Maybe we'll do this again tomorrow for our Saturday stream. Do I have anything going on tomorrow? Just tomorrow night. Another middle-aged stream, dual stream. What up, Mac? I threw 2 links into the text section on Discord. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, stealing those. Does Opera not let you merge tabs together in a single window? I did not get your question, Bigfoot. Is there an application that can posty to all SoMe at once? At once. I have no idea what that meant. Oh, social media at once. Is there an application that can post all social media at once? There probably is. but it's not a good idea. If you are, here's the thing. This is one of those things where if you take a shortcut instead of creating original content for each platform, people are going to notice and it's just going to be spammy after a while. So, and here's the thing. Discord, really, the only reason I use Discord is because there are people who aren't on Twitter and aren't on Instagram. So Discord, you can just say, hey, like here, I'll show you this. I don't necessarily want to show you my whole Google Drive. So let me pull up this one document. And if you aren't, like, things you should be doing as a streamer, number 2, using Google Drive. 100%. What the fuck am I showing you? My going live message. It's going live. So I have this right here. I have this Google Doc. I know you can't see. Hold on. Whenever I go live in Discord, I copy and paste this. So it says live. It shows the time that I went live, the game, and the title from Twitch. So I will always edit this, and this, and then I copy and paste that. That goes in Discord. So whoever gets a notification, whoever happens to still have my live notifications, they get to see the time I went live. And if they don't see the notification until later, they know exactly the time that the notification went on, so they know whether or not they can get in by the time the show is over. It shows the game, the stream title, and a link if they want to click to go right to the stream. Okay. For Twitter, it's always just says live. I give a brief description of what I'm doing on the stream, and I will usually link a video or a GIF. Now, the reason that you want to use a video or a GIF is because if somebody is looking at your going live tweet, every time that video or that GIF loops, it counts as an impression or one view. The more impressions you get, the better that tweet is going to do within the algorithm. And if you have something informational or funny or interesting in that going live tweet, more people that see it, you have a higher chance of people interacting with it, and therefore it has a higher chance of being seen by people who may not be following you. So it's always good when you're, having your going live tweets and you're planning to not just be like live, link. That's it. If you get creative with it, you might get a little bit more interaction. And if you ask anybody who knows what they're doing in the Twitch space right now, that they will tell you you do not grow while you're live. The amount that you grow from being live is so much less than it used to be. The growth of your channel now comes into play when you're not streaming. What you do with other platforms, how you're utilizing the algorithms of other platforms to drive traffic to your Twitch channel. And that is something that needs to go what you should be doing as a streamer. Utilizing other social media platforms. So on this other document that I have called Things You Should Be Doing as a Streamer, I'll just read these off right now because this is a list that we're going to continue to build. VODs and archiving. Highlight every single one of your VODs on Twitch. Export all your VODs to another platform. You can do this free on Twitch, and you can have a backlog of your streams on both platforms. Great idea if you, for some reason, ever get banned or blacklisted. You should be exporting all of your VODs to a channel on YouTube. It's free. Free storage. And free documentation of everything that you've ever done. Do it. On Twitter, you should always be setting your name to live, tweeting that you're live, saying you're live, customized branded image, the game that you're playing, small description, witty title, link to your stream. When you're live, at the beginning of your streams, say who you are, say what game you're playing, say what the plan is for the day, read your schedule for the week. Bouncing off into other kind of subjects. Two-factor authentication, must. Make your PayPal account a business account so that your real name is not sent all over the internet. Backups, backing up OBS, Stream Deck, your app data folder. Things like these. Like, these are all minimum things that you should be doing to protect yourself. So that's kind of a document that we're building on the side as well. Wasn't really not trying to get into some. Let's do this. Wasn't really looking to get into the drum and bass stuff today. Ooh. Always the good jams. Live and end stream checklists. That's just like a for shizzle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save this. In my dick top. What you should be doing as a streamer. IFTTT. I have seen. We're gonna have to look this up. Yeah, IFTTT might not be usable in 2019. I used to use this, and then I stopped. Get featured on live stream fails. You're goddamn right about that. My friend always likes to make puns in his titles, and for the most part, like, it all depends on what kind of viewer you are, right? Some people love that. Some people just want to know what the fuck you're doing. Like, if you are a Skyrim specific streamer and you like doing certain types of runs, people who are looking for that type of content want to know what you're doing based on your stream title so that they don't have to come in and answer all these or ask all these questions. Can you play Lubavny Doomy? No. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. Can you automate the name change on Twitter? I do that with my Stream Deck, Myth. There's actually a plugin in the Stream Deck that allows you to do that. There used to be a service that was free that would do that for you. And then they went to like a paid subscription only, and it kind of got fucked. All right. We didn't make it past affiliate, but we got a lot of good stuff here. So that's okay. Affiliates, official Twitch affiliate ship questions, FAQ, sample, subscriber, emoticon guide for partners, affiliates, affiliate payouts, Amazon tax information, difference between affiliate and partner. I think that's good. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head for affiliates. I think that's good. All right, moving along. Artists. What if we do... This is kind of getting into a part that I love you, baby. Oh.
Step 3, get that ass sucked.
What up, Rock Lobster? Hello! What up, people? Yo, 23 fucking months in a row. Oh my god. Welcome in, Rock Lobster. Thank you very much for the resub. Welcome in. Welcome back. Your name is different when it's not highlighted. Like the color of it. It's like a dark saturated red within the resub message, and then outside of the resub message, it gets like clammy. Looks like a lobster red. Sasselin Sis is an emote artist and she does good work. Link me. I didn't know this. Always check to make sure to check if artists are open for commissions first. This is important. Let's do artist, fact, starter, pack. I spelled commissioned wrong here. Is she okay? I gotta see if she's officially Electro Kittens or if she's officially 11 now, because she keeps going back and forth. Okay, she's back to 11. Is she live? Oh, okay. Conbot! What up, buddy? Oh my god!
Step 4, sub to knackers.
Yeah! And then step 5, motherfucking profit. Bigfoot, thank you very much for the 10 bones, dude. Oh my god! What up, Conbot? It's so hot in here. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, she is good. Look at these prices. So I wondered, has she? So maybe she's. I guess that she's.
Is it allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
Oh my god! All right, so Sasselin's sister is a meme lord. Oh man, is this allowed? Oh my god! They look so alike. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I can't believe he got fired. And who's this fucking guy? I think what we need to do is we need to come up with like a community emote artist portfolio. Like I feel like we need to help out in the advertisement world. Okay, I need you to calm the fuck down. Okay, that's too quiet. That's okay. I think I'll go a little bit more. Oh, right there. That's good. What up, Howie? Back to the wings? Hell yeah. Oh, she did do the Squirtles. Those are a great job. Good on her for fucking watermarking that shit too. Everybody out here trying to get a piece of that ass. All right, artists. These are just kind of like things that you should know when it comes to art. But I feel like this might have to be a guide in itself. We're gonna italicize that. All right. To view all the artists and freelancers that have been commissioned and check out the contact cards here. Yes. So this is actually something that I have in my Google Drive. This is public. So these are all of the artists that I have commissioned for artwork on my channel. So if you click on this link and you go here, you'll be able to see this stuff. So here's like the content. So I call these contact cards for the artists. Here's all their social media, how to get in contact with them, and then an example of the artwork that they've done for me. So same thing like for, oh wait, did I have? I did, she did. I totally forgot about that. She did the chat's fucking broken emote. Incubus Art, who I think has changed his name. Yep. He's the one who did the original Knacker Sup. Can you believe it? It's there. 610, who has done the majority of my Bozo emotes. I actually need to get the Monka S emote in here as well. But yeah, so that's kind of something that I like to have. General art, emotes, professional graphic artist alerts. Okay, is there anything in here that you guys think that I could add under artists that would be good for newbies? Maybe if we have like what if we did this? Why do I need an artist? Artists are typically used for emotes, channel art, bit badges, profile banners, and more. There are thousands of artists around the globe that do artwork for streamers. You know what? Always ask for a contract to be signed. Guys, I cannot tell you how many times I have gone fucked over by an artist who took my money and ran. I know, me, the nicest streamer you know. I've gotten fucked out of hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Get a contract. And if you come up to an artist and you say, I want to sign a contract, and they say, I don't do that, or I don't know how, run. Run away, find somebody else. It's not worth you losing money. You heard it here, okay? You've been warned. Things, you know what? Things you should be doing as a streamer. Where's my other goddamn guide? Artwork. Always request a contract before money is sent for favors. Boom, it's there. Know the kind of art you want. Don't make the artist get what you want. I feel like we could write an entire article on just that. You know what's crazy? Something that I didn't realize, when that whole explosion of the FaZe Clan thing happened, they went over some of the terminology used in the contracts. And literally in the contract, it says that this contract is valid within the galaxy, like within the Milky Way or within the solar system. So that somehow you couldn't like take a CEO from another company and like do insider trading on Mars and get away with it. They literally have to specify that the contract is valid within the Milky Way so that you can't go to other planets and do shit. What? That's a thing. Is this allowed? Oh my God. It's now been 2 years since the musician I commissioned for custom alerts ghosted me. Good time. See, exactly. Hundreds of dollars. I think I'm over 300. I want to make a streamer tips and tricks video, but it's all wrong. Do it. That's right. Doing business on the moon. Like, how crazy is that? All right. So artists, I think we could call this like art, work, and artists. We could put something like professional graphics and alerts. Oh, we could put something here. Do you guys know of any other companies that do things like visual by impulse? I know Nerd or Die is commissionable, but that's not their focus. Their focus is creating overlay packs that you can buy, that multiple people can use, instead of doing individual commissions for people. Ooh, follow for follow. Yeah. I need to put that in this guide for just no. Fiverr? Is that a viable option though? Do people actually use Fiverr? By the way, Rock Lobster, thank you for the host. In a nuclear disaster or nuclear bomb attack, they wouldn't refund the ticket. Oh my God. That's insane. That you have to outline that. Fiverr has emote and overlay art. Okay. So let's do... Is it Fiverr with 2 R's? Fiverr. Okay. I don't think I've ever like actually browsed Fiverr before. Yo, fucking getting shit done, Myth. This is what I live for, dude. Subscribe to Knackers. Audio. So I don't know if we're going to be able to, I guess we could do something like, this could probably, oh my God. Did you really? God damn it, Howie. Thanks for the sub, man. 20 months. Oh,
I
shit.
was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing diapers, alright? Which means before you were born!
Oh my God, it works. Tell people to sub and they will sub. Call me Dr. Lupo. Encourage JD. Get that ass sucked, homie. Dude, Bigfoot. You do not have to do that. But thank you. Very kind of you. Howie, thank you for the 20 months. Bigfoot, thank you for gifting a sub to Myth. This is Ewan, Mr. Romus, Knackerbot, and Reanimator. Oh, look, you got a nice little badge. I forgot about the gift badges. Yo, Knackerbot, I think, has over a year of subs, by the way. Oh, shit. He's not a sub anymore, but the next time he posts, let's do this. Social. Show me Knackerbot. Yeah, dude, you guys have kept the bot subscribed for an entire fucking year plus, if not more. Okay. What was the thing that I was going to do here as well? Shit. Oh. We'll do, for pre-made art and overlays. Do I have an overlay? Yes. Okay. See overlays section below. Oh my God, session. I guess we just call this like prerequisites. Fucking 13-year-old's not gonna know what that means. Okay, artist facts. Okay, we're moving on. Oh my God, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Bigfoot, awesome, dude. Good to hear. What up, Wiccan? What's up, buddy? Sorry, wrong one. Okay. I think that's good for artwork and artists. I don't think I can think of anything else that would be good there. Audio. This is where it gets super confusing because I don't know where to stop when it comes to audio recommendations. For audio equipment recommendations, see hardware category down below. Okay, so we do have a hardware. Don't I have a previous? Yeah, hardware. Audio. We need to get high-end microphones. Oh, well, instead of see, we have budget. See, I'm hesitant to separate this between budget and a high-end. But I mean, the motherfucking Rode pod mic needs to go in here. Video comparison by Harris Heller. You know what? I just realized there's a part of this guide where I do. Yep, here we go. Okay. Regarding, I don't think he streams anymore. I haven't seen him stream in a while. We were talking about linking people directly to other content, right? I did go down this route, turns out. But yeah, here, gaming careers, Nerd or Die, Epos Fox, Booth Junkie, Ashley Christ. See, this is like, I guess we could kind of separate this in between. I don't know if we can. Okay, let's just do this. I wonder what he would I wonder what he considers himself. I guess we could call him a audio video enthusiast and stream doctor. You know what else needs to go here is Streamer Square. Streamer Square, what do you consider yourself? Number one resource for all things streaming. So we can say guides, hands-on services, coaching, reviews. Loco! We'll do that. Guides, hands-on services, coaching. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if they're going to know what hands-on services is. Guides, coaching, reviews, and more. I guess we can do this. Twitch, YouTube. We could probably just separate those on one line. All right, so we got his Twitter. I guess we can put his fucking, yeah. I wonder why his YouTube channel is still Alpha Gaming.
The title of this video
is why is your name different on YouTube? And he also doesn't have a personalized URL? What the fuck? Which one did we just copy? YouTube? Sorry, chat. I'm currently ignoring you. Not on purpose. Y'all motherfuckers better not change your usernames anytime soon, okay? How can you not enjoy these jams? I wonder if there's anybody in my chat who just straight up doesn't like this type of music. Like, obviously everybody has a different taste, but how can you not enjoy the chill vibes, right? I'll send you my new address for the meat gift. Yeah, please do, Wiccan. I'm ready to buy some meat for you. No, Myth, go ahead. And Myth, you're a sub, so you don't need per bits for links anymore. Technically, a high-end mic could be budget if you have enough money. This is true. And also, all high-end mics are reduced to the same bit rate. So does it really even matter? I found the Gary Vee of streaming the other night. Did you really? What's his name? Of course, it's fucking Google Docs, Howie. You know what's good? It's not just him. I've never seen any Alpha Game videos that aren't him.
How have you accomplished so much if these games literally consumed your life?
Oh, it's fucking Devin Nash. Yeah. We were talking about him earlier. He's actually probably another great person to put in here. Yeah, we were talking about Devin Nash. I really like him. Oh, hi. Sit down. Gotta train your pussy, chat. You guys all know Leroy Jenkins, right? Discover great artists to work with. Find designers for emotes, alerts, overlays, and more. No, I did not know of this. Artist.design. I think I know who this is. I do know this is. Okay. So this is new. Yeah, I like Devin Nash a lot, and he's something that I am just now getting into within the past month, I'd say. And I've started to really enjoy, I know who that is. I'd started to really enjoy his content. It's super interesting to listen to because he kind of talks about a whole nother side of Twitch that most people don't. And it's not like he's doing anything new, right? But I think his personality, his expertise, and his knowledge all kind of comes together and makes like a super interesting thing to listen to. And he always dives super down into like the nitty gritty of what he's talking about. And I love how he opens up all these different notepads and like really dives into topics. It's super good to listen to. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We can get rid of this. Oops. Oop. Yep. Who diggy? Boop. Goodbye, Harris Heller, forever. Let's go back up to artists. Oh my God. Okay. You know what, Sonder? You son of a bitch. I'll remember that. Artists. Professional graphics alerts. What is it? Artist.design. Artist.design. Thank you for that. By the way, I need to add you guys to the bottom of this. People that I know. Okay. Datum. This is Ewan. Conbot tried to sneak in Devin Nash, but we already talked about him like hours ago. What a loser. Gamers, yeah, you can link. Oh, but no, you cannot because you are not a motherfucking sub. All right, let me get you. How do I stop? How do I do this? There you go. Not what I wanted. Bigfoot. Who else has been submitting shit? You guys been going nasty. Not Howie, he's a bitch. Matt Weenie, you're already on there. And hey, if you were suggesting things to talk about in here, please pipe up in chat, and I can get your name in here. Pink Gold Petch. I should have been writing your names on the notepad. God damn it. Swaggerfly. Tempest. Master Charles. That was the one I was thinking of. Charles. Commie fan. Commie fans. Oh my God. Legal view botting? I need to watch that. I hate how many tabs you have open. I'm sorry. I don't even have that many open. Pokemon gets a much needed makeover. Wait. Oh, yes. I watched this one. That's the other guy. Yeah. This was super, super cool. Actually, I enjoyed that very much. Thank you, gamers. Now, Howie. Get that ass banned. Get that ass banned. Where are you? Man, I really just want to fuck you. Gamers for life. Okay, yeah, you too. And I'll get your guys' social media in here soon. No, I got you, Swaggerfly. Yeah, I want the people, editors. I guess we can do this. Yoink. Because these are my actual people who are editing this with me. Rob Dies a Lot with somebody else. Dude, here's the thing. I learned secondhand through Ernst because the video that I found was This Is Cody or I'm Cody, who Ernst helped him do his dual audio. That's how I learned. Did that not work? Enter the new nickname. Leave blank to reset. I wanted pussy fart. Wow. The internet said no. All right, Streamer Square, we got Harris, we got Yoink, Yoink. Okay, we got that. Bigfoot Dick. I want to shout you guys out here because what we're doing today, not only is it an extremely important, but it is very appreciated. There it is. It did work. It just doesn't replace the old ones. Oh man, that's great. That's fucking funny. Okay. Moving back up. Audio. Hardware. For audio equipment recommendations, see hardware down below. Yeah, we want that. Audio explained. General. Gain structure explained. Compressors. Do we have a VSTs? Okay, we do. Software other. OBS audio explained by an audio engineer. So let's separate this. Let's do this. General videos about audio. Software. We'll put this here. All right, and we'll put that first. This is massive. And this is something that I want highlighted really. Like, I can't tell you how important VST plugins are for audio. What up, Cherubi? Do I have gaming careers down here? I do. Harris Heller is there. Streamer Square. Gaming careers. Cool. Yeah, if you guys have any other tips, tricks, guides, specific content creators that would be good down here, let me know. Did you see you post video about the single PC setup? Not yet, but I kind of already know the gist of it. Here's my only thing with that myth. One, it's super old and outdated. And two, I'm not a big fan of question and answers that only come from one person. Because you get one perspective, one opinion, and depending on one's opinion of that content creator, they could take it life or death, you know? So I'm kind of torn on linking videos like that. I think it was very, very valuable, but I think, I mean, now what? It's probably 3 years old. A shit ton has changed. Like I would have to go back and listen to it to see the context of it and the content behind it to see if it's still up to today's standards. Because that's kind of one of the biggest things we're battling with something like this is it's changing. A lot. A lot. Fucking pussy fart. All right. So back to audio. Audio. Audio explained. I just want to see if this is laid out in the best way that it can be. Like, one of my favorite ones of all time, and one that I haven't recommended it in a while, Streaming 101, Professor Broman. In my opinion, this is the best way
2, 1
to do.
What's
oh
up,
my
guys?
God, to do question and answers. And like Streaming 101 is you get 4 people, 3 or 4 people who are all well versed in the industry, and have everybody answer the same question, because you're going to get a bunch of different perspectives, different experiences. And this one is fucking old. 2015. Almost 4 years ago. But really good shit. I can't even tell you how many times I've watched this, man. Allah. Microphone. Should I buy a condenser or dynamic microphone? Are condenser mics more sensitive than dynamic microphones? I feel like there's probably a couple more videos that we could get on this subject, but I'd have to go look. Improving your microphone audio quality with Reaper, streaming PC audio tech quickie. Forgot what this video is about.
Watching Tech Quickie. Click the subscribe button.
God damn it, Linux Media Group.
Bell icon so you won't miss any future videos.
Anyway, whatever the reason, you've been searching for a platform where people might finally listen to you, so you turn to game streaming. And while you might have watched our previous episode on the kind of PC you need to stream, one detail we left out was the importance of having a proper audio setup, starting, of course, with a microphone. Now, odds are that if you're looking into streaming, you probably have a webcam with a mic built in or a gaming headset lying around. Now, you can use these in a pinch, but I strongly recommend against it, as the quality difference between a built-in solution and a proper standalone
I feel like I've never seen this guy before on this channel.
will be as clear as not process whatever you're saying into the mic. This makes them simpler to set up and more convenient. But while there are some great USB options out there, their integrated DAC
God, 3.8 million subscribers on a secondary channel.
So in the same way that people who are really serious about music might use a separate headphone
Oh, a shit stack!
relying on their motherboard's audio jack, the audio nerds on the streaming side of things are all about that XLR. XLR microphones are usually preferred in professional audio.
I know you guys can't see anything.
They require a separate audio interface to plug it into. One good idea is a mixing board or mixer, many of which can handle the conversion from analog to digital.
Hey, you guys want to know the difference between using an XLR mic and a webcam mic? This is an XLR mic. And now you know the difference. Okay, so I guess that it's kind of like a really general, a very general video. Trying to think of, I'm gonna go pee one more time. Try and think of other things audio related that we could include here. Like, what guides can we point people to? What are the main questions people ask when it comes to audio? I think like USB versus XLR. That's probably something we could go. I'll be right back. think another thing that we might be able to touch on is using motherboard audio versus an external DAC or DAC amp. I think that's something important. Here's what I think. This is sort of kind of a prediction. I predict, I don't know, man. There's kind of a little internal battle among streamers right now where people are trying to figure out whether or not they want to go back to a single PC streaming setup, because NVENC has come so far, and it's now getting to the point where you can build one super beefy PC and have a nice quality, stable stream. The only problem is you lose out on some functionality, such as having to alt-tab to make changes, being able to reboot your gaming PC while you are live without going down. I feel like there are devices like the Go XLR, which are simplifying the audio world. But at the same time, it's kind of dumbing it down as well, because people aren't learning what makes audio work. But then again, I mean, when you've got people like, you know, Doc and Summit and Lupo, they don't want to fuck around with audio. They don't want to learn it. They just want to have it plug in and be done so that they can do what they do best: kill people and entertain an audience while doing it. Yeah, you're allowed. Here, let me get you a permit. I guess you know what I should do is, like, during streams like this, I should just disable the link protection. God, I tried to type your name like 1,000 times, Bearded. This, you are correct, Ewan. Okay, yep. I knew that I had saw a video about that recently. Let's see. Alpha Gaming. USB versus XLR. 6 months ago?
Let's get into it.
That was pretty dope. That was pretty cool. All right. Should I get a USB or XLR microphone? Let's see. What is this video? Shit, what was it called?
All right. You ready?
Motherfucker. Hold on. Here it is. USB versus XLR mics explained. Uh-oh. Yoink. Stop that. Fucking get small, dude. You son of a bitch. Normal text. Alpha gaming. Ah! Oh. Boom. I think that's important. Digital versus analog. I don't think I would start recommending digital audio to anybody. Not anybody who's getting started in streaming. You really should start off with analog, because digital is just a whole nother wallet. How to isolate different types of audio for video manipulation. Do you have something like a link that you could post to, Swaggerfly? Because I don't really have anything off the top of my head. It's like all the things audio get left to an afterthought. They absolutely do. Splitting your mic with the mixer. Okay.
As you may already know, a lot of what I do on the channel is based around streaming. Well, I mean, not completely, but I mean, it's all around like PC gear and that kind of stuff. But I stream a lot, and so consequently, people use RCA stereo a single cable, right, that transfers audio from the mic to your computer or to whatever. Well, that's a problem because when you're dealing with dual PC setups or a console and a PC setup, you need this to go to more than one place. And while there are a few ways to get around that, depending on the mic you choose and that kind of stuff, it really just...
Hey, what's up, Dulamarin?
You need a mixer. This one in particular is the Behringer ZNex 302.
Driner, you've come to the right place, my friend.
What's special about it is that it converts this XLR source, so from the mic.
So problem number one is that he is promoting a $40 Behringer entry-level mixer for doing this. And I'm confused because there is no aux send on this mixer. Unless he's getting into why he uses the 802 over this 302.
Ways that rig or output, and you can, of course, based on the cable you're using, you can change how that is set up. I personally have mine set up like this. So, RCA cables, like that, to 1/8" stereo output, okay, 3.5 millimeter output. So now we have both USB output and 3.5 millimeter. And to the flip side of that, this also works as any regular USB mic would.
Okay, so he's talking about just using this for splitting the mic signal.
Without any driver installations as a USB mic. And the thing about it is that you not only send audio to the computer via the mic over the USB, but the computer can send audio back to you over the USB. So I can't come.
Does a video about audio? Doesn't level the audio of the video. I have the video maxed. And I can barely hear it.
Confirm this because I don't have a console, but the assumption is that you can probably use
Lol.
this to... Rather than assume, I figured I would do the best...
Oh my god, this is even quieter.
I don't have a PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox... says that here and that kind of stuff. Work on any console if it works on the Steam Link box. So that was pretty much an overview of the basic mixer here. The basic...
I mean, the functionality of what he's trying to explain is there. I guess. Splitting your mic with a mixer. I'll go for it. Until we can find something better, I'll roll with it. So this is considered hardware. Probably a good idea to go into microphones, yeah. How to split your mic. How do I say this? The two places. PCs with the mixer. What's your name, bruh? AJ Man Tech. AJ Man Tech. You motherfucker. Oh god, that's not a freaking link, you idiot. No, Bearded, I like it. I like it so far. We'll keep that there as a placeholder. I like the message behind, I like what he's saying. But it's weird to make a YouTube video on how to do a certain thing and then not really show how it... I don't know. It's a weird video. But I appreciate it. I think the... what we're going to have to do is... Go XLR Mini. Sweetwater, Amazon. We're going to have to add this to the hardware list, obviously. This is kind of where it gets tricky, too, because if you try and keep a list of hardware goes in and out of date so fast, and then if, like, hardware gets shitty... Using a motherboard, yeah, so this is something I need to do. Audio explained. Why not have... Oh, maybe it's under hardware. No, that was hard. Or was that audio? Okay, so hardware. Audio, microphones, budget, high-end, USB audio interface. Here we go. TC Helicon Go XLR Mini, which is actually, you know, something that I was kind of against when it first came out, but now I'm all about it. There's so many people who have the okay. Knackers, no like, but others do. All right, we got the Behringer Euphorias in here as well. That's good stuff. Capture cards. You know what? Here's where there's so many nowadays, and we really should just be linking Epos Vox, Epos Vox capture cards. Buying guide, 4K buying guide, Ultimate Beginner's capture card, also by Epos Vox.
Have you ever wanted to?
Yes, I have. Dude, fucking YouTube, suck off. Ultimate Beginners capture card. Or wait. Oh no, this is just a single capture card review.
The Fiverr website.
Oh my god, and now we're getting ads.
This year we
Holy hell! $4K capture card buying guide. Epos Vox is kind of like the capture card god. So I wouldn't even begin to try to explain a good capture card without showing you his channel first. But he's using a Yamaha MG16XU. Okay. I wonder why he didn't just show it using that then. Instead of going with, you know, like, instead of using the $40 entry level Behringer mixer, if you have a Yamaha that has the aux and the FX sends, why not show it with that? Oh, it's a different video. Okay. And that's what I use, Rock Lobster. Boom, 1204. Yeah, what other kind of goodies? I know. Let's see here.
Are you still?
Yes, I am. Capture card. Man, 3 years ago. I remember watching that video. I wonder, I mean, should we be recommending 4K capture cards for streamers nowadays? Like, if somebody's going to build a streaming PC, do we recommend 4K because of future proofing and because of high refresh rates? Or do we still recommend the older ones? I mean, I feel like 1080p console gaming is still going to be mainstream for another 5 years. So it probably is a good idea. So what are the go-to, let's see. Streaming capture cards. I know that AverMedia has one. Let me look real quick. I want to make sure my address isn't popping up on Amazon. AverMedia capture card. So we still have the external HD60S from Elgato. We have the AverMedia Live Gamer HD2, the AverMedia Live Gamer 4K. Where's the internal? The HD Pro 60S. Here it is. And we also, okay, so then we also have, why is this sold by Corsair? Because they got fucking bought out by Corsair. So Elgato capture card. Why isn't the internal one is not listed on Amazon anymore? Oh, here it is. I don't even think they sell it anymore. You All right. So I just tried to search Elgato capture card. And look all the way down here. This is the one that I have right now. They're only being sold used, which means they aren't being sold new on Amazon right now, which is interesting. Oh shit. 99 bucks for an Elgato Cam Link right now. Black Friday, boy! Interesting. Here's what I'll do. For the most in-depth and detailed reviews on capture cards, check out Epos Vox YouTube channel. And I think somewhere he has like a he's got a spreadsheet. Holy shit, that face. That is a winner. I don't know where he has it. Streaming to RTMP server. If you can find a guide on it, I don't necessarily think that is like a streaming noob or a streaming beginner topic. Most people are just going to be streaming from their house. If you have a video on it, I can add it. You have to buy it directly from their website now? Really? Interesting. Weird. Really? Dude, the 4K is only $50 more? Then yeah, why? Why would you pay $200 for the regular? Interesting. Okay. Yo, get fucked on pink gold, bitch!
General purpose recording, such as for content creation or making music. But this is going to be more primarily for live streaming and splitting, well, not necessarily splitting
I got you, buddy.
audio, but sending out a secondary output for your microphone for mixers that support it. So first up, I'm going to go through exactly what the mixer has and, you know, the general overview of your mixer. For those that don't know, the mixer and my microphone but because I'm going to fade track, I use either for Discord or for
nice
music, as it's labeled.
I'm gonna have to give this one like a full-on watch. So this is what? How to set up audio for game streaming. No, that's the tech wiki. Where'd you go? Mixer setup for streaming. Hardware. Mixer setup for streaming. What's your name, bruv? Time Travel Penguin. Time Travel Penguin. Boom skis. It's there. Oh, that could be Tempest because it's Black Friday. Okay. C920s are 60. I think I got the C920 that I use for a secondary cam. This one! I think I got for $40 on Amazon one time when they were like super, super cheap. Here we go. Oh my God. Pink Gold Patch with the fucking shit. Oh, is it not public? Don't ever make this tweet private, Epos, okay? Call him the capture card god. Okay, so back down to hardware. Is in-depth not a word? Oh my God, it's not. Okay. Check out Epos Vox YouTube channel. And this spreadsheet. So we should probably do... Epos is linked more in this document than any other creator on the platform. YouTube. Okay. Capture cards. We'll just call these like most.
Who loves you, baby?
Oh my God.
OHH Triple H 30.
Most popular. What up, Digi? What's going on, man? 30, the dirty 30, bud. What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Thank you for the 30-month resub. Awesome. Let's get it. I think usually in-depth is hyphenated. Oh, okay. That's fine. Fucking Google, man. Okay. Most popular. So we have, I would say, so for 1080p, and we also have 4K. So for 1080, we have the Elgato Game Capture Card HD 60X. S. Ooh. Okay. Then we also have the AverMedia Live Gamer HD2, which is now only $120. AverMedia Live Gamer HD. We'll do this. Disclaimer. The capture card market is very dynamic and is always changing and improving. This part of the guide might become outdated fast. For the most in-depth and detailed reviews on capture cards, check out Epos Vox. Most popular 1080p, 4K. They also have the Elgato Cam Link, meant for cameras. And then we also have the AverMedia. All right, so let's see here. AverMedia Live Gamer HD2. Gamer. Elgato Capture Card HD 60S. Oh, there's an S and there's an S Plus. The Elgato Cam Link. Do they not even... Oh! Yo, they don't even sell the regular Cam Link anymore. There's just the 4K Cam Link. Is it the same price? $129. Interesting. Oh shit, random Frank P on the homepage. They don't even link his channel. Are you fucking kidding? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Put random Frank P here. An interactive slider. Can't even click the. Can't even click the. Are you, Elgato, please make that a clickable link. Support the man. Wow. 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 I'll remember that. Get bought out by $1 billion company and now you just ain't linking people? Oh my god. Right, so AverMedia. What's the 4K one? Shit, where'd this go? 4K 60 Pro? Yeah. So Elgato 4K 60 Pro. Elgato. Oh my god, I meant to say Gato. Oh, that was a horrible time to fucking have a Freudian slip. Elgato 4K 60 Pro, 4K Elgato Cam Link. So I guess we could just do this. Oops. Elgato 4K Cam Link. And we also have the AverMedia 4K. AverMedia Live Gamer 4K. Live Gamer 4K. $199. Okay. Green screens, macro pads. So now we also have the Elgato Stream Deck Mini, I guess. Stream Deck XL, which I can't believe how much they're still selling the Stream Deck Mini for, but what are you going to do? It is on sale for $60 today, which is commendable, but at the same time, it's still a little too expensive, dude. A little too expensive. Where's the big one? Show me the big one. 32 keys, 200 doll hairs. Jesus Christ. Totally worth it, in my opinion. Depending on what you're doing. I mean, honestly, I would go as far as to say that a Stream Deck is a minimum purchase for anybody who's trying to stream. And not just because it enables you to do things, but because it already makes the things that you have to do easier. That's where I see the most value in the Stream Deck. I've noticed AverMedia isn't as consistently good as Elgato. I have heard the opposite. And I've also experienced the opposite. I probably know of 3 or 4 other streamers who all ditched their HD 60 Pro by Elgato in favor for an AverMedia Live Gamer 2. And all of their problems just disappeared. By the way, Pink Gold, thank you very much for that link. Mice. Yeah, see, this is kind of where I don't want to dive into too much. Like, I have the mice that I know I like. Should I use DisplayPort or HDMI? What's the difference? That's probably a good thing to keep in there. Elgato Thunderbolt 3 portable dock. I still kind of want one of these. Okay. One for gaming and one for streaming. Maybe. I currently do not have a Stream Deck hooked up to my gaming PC. I haven't really found a reason to do it. I'm sure there's probably great reasons, but I need both my Stream Decks for my streaming PC. That's why I bought a second one. I would love to maybe do 2 Stream Deck XLs for the streaming PC and then keep one of my old Stream Decks for the gaming PC. I'm sure that I could totally find some uses for it. I just don't know what at this current time. I wouldn't use it for opening apps. I wouldn't use it for any sound playback. I don't know what I would use it for. Unless I wanted to get into a more granular use, like hotkeys for applications like Adobe. That's a possibility. Doing multi-actions with that. I don't really know other than that. I really would have to see what other people are using their Stream Decks for to kind of iron that out in my brain. Probably save this, by the way. All right, hardware. Oh, is this a link to my battle station? Yes, it is. Okay. Which probably needs some updating now. Budget microphones. I think I really need to... I feel like this whole area, like the hardware, could probably use some updating. I think there is... Like, I could do lighting. Do I not have an... I don't have. Okay. Lighting. I have a new video on lighting. You've got the lighting that I have. Link YouTube video. Hashtag ad. You also have the Elgato key lights. Oh, also, we have mounts, booms, arms, etc. You have the Elgato multi-mount. I think I already have the booms listed somewhere else. I don't. Okay, so we have the lighting budget. Lighting, let's see, budget, webcam, lighting, boom arms. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of the same desk clamp boom arms. Used for lighting. Used for my Sub 2R. Used for an Elgato. Oh, 7. Used for my C920. Used for the C922. Then also use 8. Because I have one C920 hanging from the craft room ceiling. And then another boom arm for the face cam for the craft room. All right. So that's definitely something that can go on there. Ones, knackers, uses. I'll have to come back and do that. Mounts, booms, arms. How is like the road? Do I have the road PSA? Oh my God, I don't have the PSA. Okay. And I very confused why I don't. All right, so we have the road. Oh my God. Rode PSA 1 microphone boom arm. We also have the blue Compass microphone boom arm, because those are pretty universal. Those aren't tied to any specific brand of microphone. Trying to look around. Ooh, HDMI. Okay, video IO, HDMI switch. For consoles, HDMI devices, and capture cards. Okay. Audio, microphones. Got the pod mic. Ooh, I need to get this. I thought I already had it, but maybe I... Yep, here it is. You do good work, Harris. Doing the Lord's work. Video comparison of Shure SM7B and pod mic. Because that is some gold. Sweet. USB audio interfaces. That's kind of an open-ended topic. green screens, lighting, mounts, booms, arms. I really don't even like, I'm just going to remove this. I don't feel like people are going to be coming here for mice and keyboard recommendations. I guess they could, but keyboard and mice is so subjective. Like everybody wants something different out of a mice and a keyboard. The size of your hands comes into play. How you aim comes into play. The amount of desk space you have. Like, I don't even think I want to get into keyboard and mice in this guide. Video IO, HDMI switch. Ooh, foot switches. So this is, I think electrical is probably a good play. A, B, C, D, E. Electrical. Foot switches for lighting. I use these a lot. Let's see here. Christmas lights foot switch. This is what I use for underneath me. Watch this, Ma. No hands. These boys. Love these. Foot switches for convenient power switching. I guess. I don't fucking know, man. Well, let's do that. Yeah, it's definitely not streaming related. The only things that I think are keyboard related and also streaming related. Oh, I got a nice fat pimple on my head. Are macro boards or keyboards that can be used for macro boards, because those are very much so streaming related. Gotcha, Bigfoot. So then for lighting, smart home streaming, multifunction, yeah, so we'll put the foot switches are definitely related. I think I don't think regarding surge protectors, I don't think I want to go down that road. I think that's dangerous trying to suggest those things to people, because then they buy something and then they overload it and it fries their shit and they're like, why did you recommend that one to me? You know what I'm saying? Smart switches. Yeah, I guess here's the thing. When it comes to beginners, how useful, like if somebody's like, hey, I want to learn how to stream. I can't rightfully say, oh, cool. You need Alexa enabled smart switches. Like what would I recommend that for? I think for somebody that's trying to bring in like, if you're trying to bring in a certain entertainment, like a skit, or you're trying to bring something in, then I would suggest it. Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessarily like, hey, I don't know. UPSs? I think that's probably a good idea. Oh man, how many people? I mean, I'm not even on UPSs, to be honest. Probably should be. We'd have to put like a disclaimer. Are these URLs transferable to like another browser? Yes, they are. Okay, so we can just put that. UPS. Uninterruptible power supply. Oh, I really thought I spelt that right. Disclaimer. There is no one size fits all UPS. Purchasing the correct UPS depends on how many devices you plan to plug in and the power draw of all of them combined. Please consult a smart person. Find out how big of a UPS you may need. Examples of UPSs. We can just link up that search. Uh-oh. Tempest, in my 6.5 years of streaming, I have only had a power outage one time. I mean, I'm not trying to devalue UPSs. I probably should invest in some. All of my systems are on surge protectors, like actual surge protectors, not just power strips. And I've had a good amount of power outages over the years. Never had any hardware die. It's a great idea to be able to shut down your things properly, right? But I've never been like, man, I need to invest in 4 UPSs so that all of this stuff can stay up and running if I have a power outage. I've just never gotten to that point. I think that's a good idea, Myth. I think the least that we can do is link them to where they can see what they look like so they can kind of get an idea of what it is and what it does. Again, this is an encyclopedia, right? Pointing them in the right direction, not necessarily explaining every detail of the subject, which I think is a good fence to ride. Ticket to ride. Okay. I think we've definitely made some... I don't know how we got the fuck down to hardware. Is it because we were coming up... Yeah, okay, so we were coming up here from audio. So we can definitely come back to hardware as a whole. Software and other. I mean, like, I just need to come back to audio as a whole. Books. I should consult She Snaps on this. Yo, later, Bigfoot. I'm about to get out of here as well because I got another stream that's starting at 8 o'clock, so I don't want to totally burn myself out. Bots and logging. Oh, so this is where we came into Baptismo. I had a popcorn kernel stuck in my gums. Later, Bigfoot. So this is a Discord bot. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. All right, so this is Baptismo. Wait, this isn't I think it's a general use bot. Pardon my fucking French. Baptismo. What was the other one? Oh, here we go. Yet another generic. What the fuck was this one called?
It's my dick in a box. Ooh, my dick in a box, girl.
Digi! Thank you for gifting a sub over to Space Coder. That is his 1 year motherfucking resub, dude. Hell yeah. Digi, thank you very much for the gifted sub, dude. Space Coder, if you're by chance watching, welcome in, buddy, and welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yet another general purpose Discord bot. Yet another general purpose Discord bot. So we also need to get Lopez bot in here. Lopez bot. Bot. Lopez bot. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. My dick in a box, girl. Oh, Firewire we got here. Oh, damn. You know what? The Zcam E1, they no longer sell this bitch anymore. They only have a 4K version, which is like $2,000. It was such a viable option when the Epos first did a video on it, and then they just fucking got rid of it. The best DSLR video cameras for live streaming. Got the Sub 2R, which this is now USB 3.2. Thank you very much. C920, C922. Beware. Oh, so here we have a thing about Lopez. Okay. Good. Okay. All right, chat, I'm going to bounce out of here. Like I mentioned before, I'm doing a dual stream co-op campaign of Super Mario World with the middle-aged stream in about an hour and 15 minutes. So we are going to be playing that game online with each other naked. And it's going to be the first time middle-aged stream dual streams with anybody, and it's going to be me. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to be cracking some beers, playing some old school retro Mario, and it's going to be a really good time. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming through and helping me build this awesome tool that I would love to share with everyone. This is something that I would have loved to have around when I started streaming. Trying to find information was so difficult. You had to do so much Googling, and my plan with this is coming to fruition. Like, it's doing exactly what I want it to do. Just be a central hub, a central location for one person to go and find everything they need in order to start streaming or to get better at streaming. And I think this guide is fucking awesome right now. I'm proud of it. And I can't thank you guys enough for jumping in and suggesting things. What up, Zero? We're just ended, man. I'm sorry. But I will be back in an hour and 10 minutes. Later, Tempest. Later, Myth. Pink Gold. Appreciate it. I'm glad to someone who isn't streaming that it was enjoyable to listen to as well. And I mean, that's just kind of like one of my favorite things, right? Is being able to have a place where people can hang out, whether or not the subject matter at hand is something that they truly care about. It's like, you know, I just want to have a dope place where people can have fun. All right. I'll see you guys in an hour and 15 minutes. Let me find somebody to raid, okay? If you like making love at midnight, getting fucked in the rain. You know what? I want to send you guys over to Future Man Gaming, because Future Man Gaming is like one of my all-time streaming inspirations. Just a fantastic dude. I've always loved his content. And I would like to send the love over to him. Okay. This mission was crazy. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again so much for coming through and hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. Get over there to Future Man Gaming. Future Man Gaming. Throw him some love, okay? You guys have a good night. Goodbye!
not even an option. 1280 by 720. IG88. That it was IG88. Oh my gosh, man! In the junkyard, you guys remember that?